JYT, what up?
Did a show and job. Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches found my Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops. Staring at the clock. Commissary stop. Man, we caught a 5 drop. The nigga jaw gon' drop. The bitches draws gon' drop. And then the calls gon' drop. Hello. I ball too hard, they flat. Whoa. Now all these bitches got ass. How did they get it so fast? They ain't have that in the past. I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the dots. In my yeah, we on the yacht. Your bitch know where we dock. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace, the soldier.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
Fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Coochie lane, we stank. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the game. All these bitches want your Carter, your Carter. The fireman and fire starter need water. All of your bitches, they poo. All of my bitches, they new. They got more bitches than you. All of these hoes in cahoots. But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent boss in the oop. In turn, I'm out your fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, bitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got 14 bricks in that bag? Used to drive on my
Mike Chad.
Used to be locked up.
Okay.
Used to do that stuff to Shanti. Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the body.
Okay.
Soon you got so many hoes that call me John Dottie. To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Brian Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. Used to Wally really rock. Drop it to the socks. Oreo Johnny, the ones that haven't dropped. Wait for Carter 5 to drop. It's the rock. Tell them bitches it's the rock. I'm throwing up the rock. I ain't from Magnolia, but Tony still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
JYT, what up? I see you, boy. You heard?
Do the knowledge, nigga.
Family, what it do? It's your boy Jay checking in. Okay, my brother Citrus, I see you. Family, what it do? It's your boy Jay checking in. Listen, I appreciate you tapping in with me. We got some things to get to this Monday. Family, first off, Iceman has released. We're 48 hours out, and we got people saying that Drake stole their flow. What is going on? What is going on? We definitely got to get to that. Also, Kodak Black arrested back to back. What? We got to get to that. Family, Honeycomb Brazy, Montana something 100, and what's my guy name from Texas? They got a beef going on as well. We got to get to all of it, but before we get to the end of it, family, thank you for tapping in and kicking it with your boy. What's my dog name? How did I just have a damn brain fart? Family, again, I appreciate you tapping in. I hope you're having an amazing Monday. We about to lock in, have some fun. All right? Now, 1900Rugrat is claiming my brother Donnie What It Do La Familia. Now, we got the family up in this thing. Oh, goddamn, now we got the family up in this thing. Okay. Jay Sean, I see you, brother. You already know CNG, Donnie, CNG, Big Citrus. We in that bit. All right. So, family, we got some things to get to, but family, we're going to actually start with Adrian Bronner. Family, the Adrian Bronner comeback story, it's been kind of fun to watch, but it's also been like watching a car wreck. I'm going to be real. No, the bomb. It's also been like watching a car wreck, family. All right. Now, he already popping in right here, so I guess we get straight to it. Let's check this out now. This was in part of Milana when it came to AB, but let's see what we got going on here. We got, hold on.
Can't get it. I love this shit. I fell in love with boxing before I fell in love with a girl, man.
Okay. That's real, though. Now, this is what I like to see. This is what I like to see, AB. Yes. Let me see you in the gym, giving it up crazy in the gym. Now, the shorts, they're a little, you know what I mean? A little too short for my liking. Alright? But regardless, I like to see AB in the gym giving it up this way. Alright? Yeah.
This shit like second nature to me, man. Love this shit.
Go, baby.
Okay, let's stay on AB for a little while. So family, you know, AB, here's the problem. You know, we want to see AB getting this money. And here's the other part. It's kind of crazy, family. You know, AB has really been owning the internet, family. Currently, he's really been owning the internet, him and Dean. If I'm being honest, they like the new Krishan and Blueface. Low key, Dean the Great and Adrian Bronner are the new Krishan and Blueface family. Stay with me. You remember how you couldn't get away, you couldn't escape seeing Krishan and Blueface fighting drunk daily? Guess what? Now we see AB and Dean the Great fighting drunk daily. It's the same. Alright? Let's see here. Okay, let's check out some of these clips, family. Now again, here we go. AB. These are in no assorted order. Alright, but we got a few of them. We got AB here trying to holler at a little PYT. Alright, little PYT. Now, here go the problem. AB drunk. I don't know if he out here getting age checks. But let's check this out.
Bro, hell yeah.
Late babes.
Thank you, bro. Love.
We met before, bro?
Yeah,
Where?
that don't even matter.
That nigga said that don't even matter. Now, family, how we even rank shorty? Like, bro kind of running down on anything. Like, let's be 100. Bro running down on the most random thoughts, all right?
You still ain't take your meds and your wife keep blowing my phone up to get we go.
I ain't gonna lie, it ain't gonna work this time.
She
Oh,
outside
shit.
See, cock blocking.
No, I'm not, bro. She outside to pick
Cock
us up.
blocking.
AB and Dean on fire?
They knowing she in labor.
Hey, what's up?
And it's the alarm to get his meds. Let's go.
Nah.
All day,
Come
bro.
on.
Nah, they are
That
jokes.
ain't good.
Come on, bro.
It ain't
But
good.
see-
I'm on your ass.
I ain't gonna lie. She gonna go through your
This
phone.
is a calm, tame AB. That kind of AB cool, entertaining. AB takes it too far at times, okay? Let's look at some of those times maybe, all right? Let's check out some times when AB's just a little too turned up, all right? Again, family, I appreciate you tapping in. Please drop a little like for your boy. You know, we finna have a good time. You can believe that, all right? Let me see here. Now, I didn't put my shit in order like I like to, so I'm gonna be scrolling through these a little bit. But I know the AB clip I'm looking for. AB was low-key like about to fight Dean the Great, okay? And I may just search it up anyway. Let me see here. And we got a few times he was actually about to fight Dean the Great. So, in this clip, even though this is still not the one I'm currently referring to, and we're going to get to the one I'm referring to, you got AB slap out drunk. Drunk. All right? Now, you got Dean the Great trying to pull AB off of Scott Storch. All right? You know, shout out to Scott Storch. He's one of hip-hop's greatest producers. All right? You got AB here hanging off of Scott Storch while it looks like he's DJing the party. Let's check it out.
You don't grab me away from Scott Storch, nigga.
You gotta go right now, though.
Nah, I'm about to take a drink with Scott Storch.
Hey, come on. Every new nigga you meet, they switching up, bro. That's it. We gotta go, though, bro.
Nigga, this is Scott Storch, nigga.
Hey, that's cool, bro. I'm tripping. It's nice to meet you, bro.
I got to take a shot with him.
This nigga talking about taking a shot with Scott Storch. Scott trying to take a line, nigga. A shot? What?
What?
Boy, Scott finna have you doing more than a shot, twin.
Come on, like that. That's weird. Alright, real shit. How that nigga take you on, man, bro? We run the empire. You wanna fuck the empire? It's cool. I'm not fighting to make you leave no more, gang. You take a shot with every new nigga when you see it, bro. Come on, bro. I said
You mad I'm taking a shot with
I said we gonna chill on the drinks, bro. There's too many drinks, bro. Come on, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, it's bad when a nigga like Dean the Great, the voice of reason. It's bad, bruh. When a nigga like Dean the Great, the voice of reason, oh my God.
No, every nigga you meet, let me take a shot with him. Let me talk to my brother.
Scott Storch, nigga.
Bro, it
That's not no regular
could be
nigga.
Will Smith, gang. It don't matter though, nigga. You act like I'm a random nigga, cuz.
Nigga.
Alright, then do your shit then, nigga. I'm out this bitch then, nigga. So, you ungrateful as fuck, nigga. Straight up. Hey, let's go, bro. Security, let's go, nigga. You ungrateful as fuck, nigga. It's cool, bro. Not doing that fuck ass shit, nigga. Got me babysitting this shit, nigga. Cena.
Yo, nah, these niggas dead ass like Blueface and Krishan. They do this every night. Yo, every night they fight and argue and be cool the next day.
It don't matter who it is, nigga.
Nobody want to take a drink with John Cena.
Alright.
Nigga said John Cena.
We out. Let's go.
The fuck wrong with that?
Ungrateful, nigga.
Nah, nigga.
Ungrateful shit, bro. That's ungrateful as fuck,
I
gang.
never leave you.
It's ungrateful as fuck. Who said did I leave you, nigga? Did I ever leave you, nigga?
No, you said you would.
Did I ever leave you, though, nigga?
Said you
okay,
would.
for you to leave, bitch. You ever told a bitch you gonna leave? You came back and said, I need to find my shit, and you ain't had
They called him a bitch. That's hilarious.
Nigga.
Nah, you can't, because you're wrong. And if this bitch back up and make me fall, I'm punching the driver.
Alright. Now, let me find the clip I was initially looking for. Alright? Because AB was on some real crash out timing. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was on some real crash out type of timing. Let me see here. You know the problem? You type in Asia and Brona fight and it's gonna be actual fights because this nigga's an ex-fighter. Hold on. Let me see here. Yeah, family, we got a lot to get to, all right? We got a lot to get to. Let's check this out. Now, you had Finesse 2 times. You had some other celebs in the at the party. But again, AB crashed out drunk already. You can see it in his eyes right here. Look at him. Come on, man. That boy look like he ready to put in pain. All right? Now,
Don't hate the player, hate the game.
let's see how I start.
Hey, wait. Hey, what happened?
Now, it don't even start with AB. It start down the hall, seemingly. Now, I ain't gonna even lie. Low-key, y'all already in the wrong spot, because a nigga right now, you know what I can see happening next, nigga, when the scuffle go down, it's like, no, next. That's what happens. That's what happens. Y'all niggas is at a house party, all right? I'm telling you.
They don't even come over to do that. They said that's enough. Come on,
Now, AB chilling, so how do he end up turning up? Let's see. Alright, so Dean stand out the way. Security, stand with Dean. And it seemed like that moment passed. Now they outside. You got Offset here. He probably talking about putting AB back on. He see how you putting AB back on. That's real. That's gangster. Niggas don't be doing shit like that. Salute to Offset. Offset, pay these niggas you owe though. We ain't forgot about you. We ain't forgot about you. Nigga, you got niggas like Ebro Darden out here saying you owe them 5 bands. Like, bro, get on your grind. Get right. Alright.
Chill on the drink. Let's go, bro.
Oh, shit. Now, it looked like he tried to pour the drink from over his right shoulder. AB was not going. Alright? Now, I ain't gonna lie. If niggas was not behind Dean the Great, he would have shoved that nigga through a wall. You know how you see the imprint? Back in the cartoon days, like when a motherfucker run through that motherfucker, you can just see the... Bro, look how the shove sent Dean. Hold up. Look how the shove sends Dean.
Chill on the drink. Let's go, bro.
The nigga fully disappeared for a second. The nigga fully disappeared for a second. right.
Chill on the drink. Let's go, bro. Let's go.
Bro, stop. Stop.
Come on, bro.
Tweak it out. Tweak it out. You tweak it
No,
out.
he not. He good. He good. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, bro.
See, this is the problem I got right here, family. This is the problem I got. Again, it's a catch-22. I'm enjoying seeing the return of AB, but not like this. Not like this. Yo, how we started it. Him in the gym, boxing, looking good, pause. You know, again, I've said it 100 times. Do celebrity boxing streams. Offset was just saying he loved this shit. Bring Offset on the stream. Let AB train him in boxing. It's that simple. Yet, instead, we seeing AB trying to holler at the PYTs, drunk as fuck every night. That's what we seeing.
Bro,
Let's go. You want to do that? Bro. I'm helping you, nigga. I'm helping you, bro. Huh? Yo, bro. Nah, I ain't playing, bro. Let's go, gang. You want to do that, little bro? Gang.
Nah, that nigga mad as fuck for real. You see the way his lips curling whenever a nigga lips curling like that, nigga? That nigga ready to... Boy.
Nah, I ain't playing, bro. Let's go, gang. You want to do that, little bro? Gang, come on.
That liquor kicking his ass, that's a fact. All right. But again, let me see. Do we got some more? I'm sure we do, actually. Hold on. Let's check out a few more of these clips, family. Again, we got a lot to get to. Now, one thing we just noticed was AB was trying to take a shot with Scott Storch. And if you're a AB Glazer, you may say Dean the Great was hating. Some people say Dean the Great is too young to really know who AB is. Let's kind of check this out real quick, family. All right, let's check this out.
Oh, y'all like the new money. We got so much of this shit, man. This shit grow.
Now, this was AB in his prime, all right? This AB in his prime. Hold up.
See, y'all back, I go to the back, I can get $100 bill off.
She see money all around me.
Oh, hold on, let me mute up the music. Nah, they edit fire though with the music. That, you know what I mean? All right. Back in the day, AB did put in work. Yo, I used to be such a fan of AB just because not only was he good in the ring, he was entertaining outside of the ring. And we're still seeing glimpses of both. We still seeing glimpses of great training sessions where it's like, yo, if he would have really stayed on his grind, we could have seen some, but at the same time, you know, we're getting the social media version of the entertainment. All right, let's see. Let's kind of wrap up this AB segment. Let's see if we got anything else really AB that I want to drop real quick. I think we probably get into Kodak next. Maybe even this honeycomb situation. Trust me, we definitely getting into this Drake allegedly stealing tracks. Don't even sweat it. I got you. All right. Okay. So I think we are good. Oh, hold on. What's this? Oh yeah, nah. I forgot. Okay, we got a few more quick clips. Now, AB ran into Selena Powell. All right. Now, I guess AB is the last nigga in America who hasn't cracked because he was trying his hardest. Okay? He gotta be the last nigga in America who has not cracked Selena Powell because the man was working overtime to get to her. Hold up. Let's see here.
Is we gonna fuck or I'm gonna fuck? What you gotta go for? All right, I'm gonna tell you. Look, listen. Now look. I know we both been at you low key, right? But, I ain't on no bullshit. Like, if you stay with me, you just stay with me. Cool.
I ain't gonna lie, family. If she sneezes, a dick falls out her mouth. Like, if she coughs, a dick comes up. Like, being that close to this bitch's face is a hazard for your life. I'm telling you.
I got a girlfriend. It's cool.
You got a girlfriend?
Yeah, you got a girlfriend. I know. I
Who's
know
his
you.
girlfriend?
It don't matter. I know you probably don't care, but
No, I do.
no,
I'm looking for a husband.
no, it's okay. It's all right. Are you okay? We ain't even worried about that, okay? What I'm telling you is we staying together tonight?
What?
I'm serious. See, you playing.
I don't
Yo.
think somebody on the stream no more.
This nigga tried to kiss Selena Powell.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Ain't no goddamn way.
See, you playing.
I don't kiss somebody on the stream no more. You gonna think that this is shade for us?
I don't care. I don't care. Whatever you got, give it to me.
Hey man, what? Yo, AB, go to bed. Somebody put this nigga, somebody get this nigga a bottle of water. He's tired. Yes, this nigga he want the new virus twin. Yeah, man.
You really not scared of nothing, and that's why I should be. Yo, you want? Pull up your pants. Pull up your fucking pants now. Pull up your pants.
Nah, man.
No, I don't want to be taken through there. You look 9 months pregnant. Pull up your fucking pants.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying though.
This nigga's not acting like this in the goddamn Publix right now.
Brother, I'm trying to show
We
you.
cannot be doing that in
No,
public.
I'm just showing you.
You need a belt. Where's your belt?
I don't need no belt. Cause I'm gonna put belts in your ass.
Hey,
What?
not yet.
Nice little ass backed up.
It's fat, huh? It's fat, huh?
I'm sucking your pussy tonight.
Hey,
I ain't
man.
no pussy in a long time, but
You
Yo.
can't even want to. That's a threat.
Nah. Saying you gonna eat Selena Powell pussy, he's definitely getting virus. Coronavirus, this nigga getting 24-hour viruses, stomach viruses, throat viruses, eye viruses, ear viruses. He's gonna be a walking fucking I don't even know what to say. This nigga said he's eating Selena Powell pussy. Boy, you better off eating the dirty snow in New York. What the hell?
it's really not a threat. That's a promise.
Stupid.
Nothing in you.
Nothing in me.
Yes.
Nothing in me.
Yeah. You get a kid. You get a kid. You get a kid.
Now this nigga already got I think he said 10 kids.
If you guys ran a train on somebody,
Good
what about if you guys ran a train on somebody and the bitch got pregnant?
luck.
That's a look to you and your family, bitch.
Good luck. Oh, God.
To you and your family. All right, family. We just watched this. Maybe one more clip of these and we on to the next.
Oh, that's you.
Let's see here.
Take 2 pieces right now.
Wait, AB instantly took action once he figured out whose breath was
Take 2
punching.
pieces right now.
I didn't even eat it.
It's cool. That's
We got
disrespectful.
11. We
Now
got
I smell what you ate
we got
yesterday.
20,000 here and you go on your phone watching clips.
All right, man.
I smell what
Cool.
you ate yesterday.
All right, again, family, it's been fun to watch AB redemption story online, but I do want him to clean up the content just a tad. Maybe a little less partying, a little more exercise and working out, getting his mind, body right, okay? Okay? Cool. Cool. We are gonna now keep it going, family, all right? We starting off, you know what I mean? I don't like to start with topics that slow. We're gonna pick it up just a tad. I know when I get into Drake, I'm gonna be there for a minute, so let me try to knock out some of these other ones. Yeah, let's knock out Kodak. Family, Kodak Black has been arrested 2 times within the last 3 weeks, family. The first one seemingly stemming from alleged drug trafficking. The second one from something that seemingly happened in his past the last few months. Let's get into it. Now, family, the second one, Kodak says that the police are picking on him.
Nigga was clearly lying.
But we moving too fast. Let's break it down. So, family, about 2 weeks ago, Kodak Black was arrested for alleged drug trafficking, all right? This is him in court. But we're going to watch some other videos of him in court. Now, this is him smiling, looking back at, you know, possible family, something like that. He did get a bond this same day. This could be after he got the bond and he's able to tell himself, I'm finna go home and get high, okay? Because I've been having a problem with damn Kodak Black. I tell y'all every time we have Kodak Black topics, this is one of my personal favorite rappers, but at this point, he one of my favorite crackheads. Because the boy, I don't know him for music no more. I know him for this shit. This is what I know him for these days. All right? So, let's see what we got going on with Kodak Black, man. Hold on. Why is this video so low in volume? We gotta find another one. We gotta find another one. Kodak Black in court for drug trafficking. Kodak Black in court, drug trafficking.
Judge, how are you?
Doing
Here we
well.
go.
Next case is State of Florida versus.
What's this lawyer's name? Now, of course, Kodak got a high-profile lawyer here.
Bill Capri, 2026.
His name is going to come to me in a minute.
6084.
Bradford Cohen on behalf of Bill.
Bradford Cohen. There it is.
Good afternoon, sir. If you can just tell me your name and your date of birth.
Now, this is Kodak appearing in court again for drug trafficking charges.
All right, date of birth.
11/1997.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Capri, you are here for your initial appearance. You were arrested pursuant to an arrest warrant, so probable cause was previously determined by Judge Murphy. We are here for purposes of today for determining your bond and as well as conditions of bond. Before we do that, is there anything that the defense wishes to add?
I do, Judge. I just want to point out a couple things with the arrest and the affidavit for arrest. I know that PCOs are to be found.
Yes, sir.
Generally speaking,
Okay.
I always like to make the court aware of the strength or weakness of the case because I think that goes towards the bond. In this case, Judge, this happened in November. Oh, before I get to that, we also self-surrendered for the court's edification. We self-surrendered. He was in California. I had him fly back specifically for this case. I was notified by the U.S. Marshal Service and given the opportunity to surrender him. U.S. Marshal Service was beyond professional in this case, just for the record. But if you read the affidavit that is attached to the warrant, Judge, essentially what happened here was there was two vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Neither of the vehicles are registered to Mr. Capri personally. An officer approaches the vehicles. One vehicle, he says, smells like marijuana. He searches that vehicle, finds something in that vehicle that is unrelated to Mr. Capri.
Mm-hmm. He found that.
Second vehicle, and he doesn't even see Mr. Capri on the scene at this point.
Okay.
The second vehicle, they then inspect. There's one person in that vehicle. There's two bags next to that person, both in the passenger side of the vehicle. One bag has drugs in it and some other items. The other bag has what he initially says, and he doesn't put this in his affidavit, he initially says that he tests it, and it tests as 27 grams of cocaine, which is just under the trafficking amount of 28 grams. When he then sends it in, allegedly, it becomes MDMA. So I also have his original report that says when he originally tested it, it tested as cocaine. Inside that bag, there's some items that he says belong to Mr. Capri, an identification and some paperwork. He then sends things off to get printed. None of the things in that bag come back to Mr. Capri as his fingerprints. I think there were several latent prints taken off. None of them match Mr. Capri. At that point, then Mr. Capri approaches the officer and is now on the scene, was not in the vehicle, and doesn't make any admission that the bag is his or anything like that. The officer then goes one step further and goes on Mr. Capri's Instagram, and on one picture in his Instagram, there's a picture of him standing next to a bag that looks like the bag that was in the car. Now, I know if PC was already found, so I'm not going to argue PC, but it's really screaming at me, but I won't argue it. But I mean, the case law on this is so very clear, and I use two very, very, I think, esteemed cases. One of them is Edmund.
So the lawyer is saying that the police officer, to determine if the bag belonged to Kodak Black, went onto his IG and saw that Kodak was standing next to one of the bags in question at the time. Now, of course, you know, a police officer is trying to put two and two together, but a lawyer can't fight that. Yes, Donnie, that is Bradford Cohen. Now, this is a high-profile lawyer that Kodak has, Bradford Cohen, for sure.
V. State, and the other one is McCrae v. State. And I'll just give you a very brief on it.
Right. So let me ask you this before we get into the case.
Yes.
One, has a copy been given to the state?
I'll give her a copy. I'm sorry.
Because certainly last thing we want to do is have a hearing by ambush.
Okay. Look at Kodak.
And a lot
He's
of the
smiling.
construction possession cases. Kind of an amazing case, and I'll give you the exact site for it, but it's Edmund v. State, and the state has a copy of it. The other one is McCrae. In McCrae, they're pulling a guy over. They pull him over, he jumps out of the car and makes a run for it. As he's running, the officer sees that he's playing with his waistband and makes a throwing motion. He puts him down on the ground, arrests him, and tells the other cop, hey, go back and see what he threw. They find a baggie of cocaine, no fingerprints on it. They print it, no fingerprints on it. And the court says, that's not enough for constructive possession. Those cases are so much closer to constructive possession than this case. And I would just ask the court, in considering a bond, to look at the case, to look at the affidavit that's with the case. And I understand that the typical bond on this is $50,000. I'm asking for a $10,000 bond. I on my way here on the train, I was typing up a motion to dismiss. It's just there is not enough here. I get
Right, and I'll stop you there. I mean, obviously, you know that the motion to dismiss.
Now, before I let the judge go, first of all, bravo to Bradford Cohen. Listen, this is why you pay Bradford Cohen the big bucks. Bradford Cohen, listen, what just happened? Bradford Cohen was able to extract two different examples of cases where you could argue the person in the vehicle with the cocaine were, you know, maybe closer to having possession to that cocaine or that substance than Kodak Black currently is in this current situation. All right. So he's now arguing for a 10-band bond and trying to get deeper in his bag, but the judge cut him off. Let's see what the judge got to say.
I know.
Is for another day. We're
know,
here
Judge.
for the sole purpose of
Yes, Judge.
determining bond and conditions of bond. Your
I do.
client.
And I appreciate, Judge, and I don't know if you
I've
want...
got the sites for you, Your Honor.
Oh.
Edmund versus State is 963 Southern 2nd 344. It's 2007 case, 4th DCA. And the McCrae versus State is another 4th DCA case out of 2006, and I do not have that site, given the case over there. Again, not arguing PC, it's been found.
Yes, sir.
I believe that the importance of this information...
So they're not arguing against the cocaine being found at all. They not arguing against that. They're arguing that Kodak have possession of it. It's in the vehicle with him, but can you legally say is in his possession?
Is the strength of the case something for the court to consider? Additionally, again, as Mr. Cohen had said, this was a self-surrender case. This is not somebody who is a flight risk, and the strength of the case, using the word strength very, very loosely, would ask that the court consider a low bond, $10,000.
And he's never failed to appear, as long as I've represented him.
As long as you've represented him, there is at least one.
I've represented him
here.
since he was like, I don't know, 17. Yeah, there might be one really far back in the past.
There's one from 2016. Before I determine conditions of bond and bond.
Nah, the judge on that nigga, he had it right off the back of his head from 10 years ago, nigga. No, it's one time from 2016, Mr. Cohen. All right.
Bond amount state. Is there anything that you all wish to add?
No, Your Honor.
Look, he laughing high as hell. He like, nah, he remember that shit. He high as hell over here like, nah, the judge did remember that shit. That crazy. That's how he looking.
Now, as both attorneys said, they're not arguing PC, and PC has already been found. The schedule for trafficking is $50,000. PC has been found for a trafficking, so the state would ask that you give a bond of $50,000. state would actually ask that you increase the bond, as the defendant is a professional rapper, as the counsel has indicated.
Nah, look at Bradford's face. He know that's the scam right there. Look at Bradford's face. You see how he react when she say you increase the bond?
The defendant is a professional rapper, as the
Nah, that face tells it all.
counsel has indicated, he flew in from California. He is also, when you do a search, listed as a Haitian American. He does not have any ties to Orlando. He's from Pompano Beach, but again, he flew in from California. So state would not only ask that you have the bond at $50,000, in light of his occupation and lack of ties to Orlando, that it actually be increased, and one of the conditions be that he surrender his passport.
If I can just address that very quickly, Judge. He is a proud Haitian American, but he is an American. He has a U.S. passport. He doesn't have any plans on leaving the country. I mean, we've faced cases that are 10 times this case, and I've won, by the way. But we'll put that in another bucket. But the fact that he's a rapper doesn't give you a legal purpose to raise the bond. So I would still ask for a $10,000 bond, Judge.
All right, well, I appreciate all the argument. Again, Mr. Capri, you're charged with trafficking in methamphetamine or MDMA, more than 10 grams, less than 200 grams. That is a first-degree felony. Again, you are entitled to a bond, so I am going to give you a bond. I have considered the strength of the case as well as everything that was set forth in the arrest affidavit. I understand the arguments presented by your counsel. I think one of the things that was left out was, while you weren't necessarily claiming ownership of the bag, you were requesting that the funds within the bag be turned over to you. So there at least is some tie, seems like, to the court, to that bag. Nonetheless, I think in terms of bond, I am going to slightly increase the bond. I think based upon your, not the fact that you're a rapper, I think that has no binding, but the other factors that the court considered is your prior criminal history, including 12 prior felony convictions, 2 misdemeanor convictions, 1 failure to appear. That was quite some time ago, so I'm not giving a ton of weight to the failure to appear. But I think an appropriate bond in this case would be $75,000, so that's going to be what the court sets the bond at. As conditions of your bond, I am going to order that you not return to the scene of the offense, which is 910 Airvilla Road, Orlando, Florida, which is the Children's Safety Village. Additionally, I am going to order that you not...
Damn, that nigga had the dope at the Children's Safety Village? What the hell? Kodak? What's going on, man?
Contact with any of the co-defendants in your case, so specifically Mr. Avon Joseph and Mr. James Twitty. Additionally, you are not to possess or consume any drugs or controlled substances without a valid prescription. Additionally, this should go without saying because you are already a felon, but you're not to possess any weapons or firearms. Additionally, I am going to order that you not have contact with any of the other witnesses in the case, so specifically Gizgard Kentave, Arquita McDougald, Dion Rogers, and Mazrick Sanmatis. Aside from that, I believe those are all the conditions that I think would be appropriate in this particular case. Obviously, if you all are seeking to have the bond modified or reduced, you can file the appropriate motion with the assigned judge, and I'm sure they'll get you in the docket to address that for you. I'm also not going to order that you surrender your passport. I don't deem you to be a flight risk. Again, you only have 1 prior failure to appear dating over 10 years ago. So, Mr. Cohen?
Yeah, Judge, this is one thing. One of those individuals is his brother. So I don't know how you don't have contact with your brother.
Which one?
Nasnik. And then the other ones,
Sharp Bradford.
There's some cousins involved in there. One of them is his manager. One of them is his road guy. So
which one's the co-defendant?
It's not a co-defendant. You said no contact with the witnesses.
Right, but before that, I said Avon Joseph and James Twitty.
I don't mind about that. That's fine.
Okay.
But there's the other individuals that had nothing to do with this case that were just on the scene. One of them is his brother, Maznik.
Okay.
And then I believe one of them is I think 2 are security and 1... Yeah.
That nigga Kodak like, yeah. Say all them niggas. Everybody. Name everybody. Just name everybody, all right? Everybody besides the 2 niggas you cool with, everybody else, make them cool, all right?
2 is his security.
All right, which 2?
Cantave and Dion.
All right, so I will permit you to have contact with your team, so your
Okay.
security and...
So cool.
So that's Cantave, Rogers, and San Melis. You can have contact with them. So I'll strike.
Perfect. Thank you, Judge.
So much. Best of luck to you.
All right.
You as well.
Now, family, this is a serious moment, all right? Bradford Cohen did great work, okay? He wanted the 10-band bond. The charge itself, it called for a 50K bond, and the judge looked at his past and said, we're going to make it 75, but Bradford got him out that jam. Now, what happens? Bradford gets him out the jam, family. Y'all ain't gonna believe this shit. This nigga gets re-fucking arrested.
Fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Family, what the fuck is going on? Now, this is the first charge, okay? This is the drug trafficking, okay? What happens next? What happens next? Let me pull it up here. Kodak gets re-arrested. Let's see here. Now, this is him appearing. Here we go. So, Kodak Black gets rearrested. We're going to pull up exactly what it was for. They said it was some stemming from months ago, and he turned himself in. That's currently what the word on the curve is about it. Let's see here.
Yak, we love you, Yak.
Now, this was him getting the first bond.
What's up? Kodak, is there anything you want to say, Kodak? Anything at all? Kodak.
All right.
Just say one word.
This is the second one. Now, he gets re-locked up. This is him leaving just 7 days after getting arrested on drug trafficking, all right? He gets released on a $3,500 bond, back-to-back arrest in just 7 days. Let's see.
I got you. Black, you want to say something? Go ahead, tell us your side of the story, man.
Okay. All right. Pretty plain and simple. Get straight in the black vehicle. Doesn't say anything. His lawyer is going to speak for him. All right. Kodak Black attorney speaks on his recent arrest. Says it stemmed from an incident over 5 months ago, and Yak turned himself in. All right. So that's what we're getting on this second situation. This is him in court getting the bond.
Capri, good morning, sir. You do have a warrant, fleeing, attempting to elude law enforcement, and resisting an officer obstruction without violence.
The defendant was pulled over, initially failed to stop, and ended up getting into another vehicle and taking off during the pendency of that stop. I would note that all of the other individuals that were present were armed.
Capri, good morning, sir. You do have a warrant, fleeing, attempting to elude law enforcement, and resisting an officer obstruction.
So fleeing law enforcement and resisting arrest.
Without violence.
The defendant was pulled over, initially failed to stop, and ended up getting into another vehicle and taking off during the pendency of that stop.
So he switched vehicles. Yo, bro thought he was James fucking Bond. This nigga, this nigga fleed the cops, jumped in another whip, thought like shaking until another whip was gonna get them off of him. Them niggas said, hold on, you know what's so funny?
He got away with it. But he ain't get away with it.
Damn! He thought he got away with it. He ain't get away with it.
I would note that all of the other individuals that were present were armed.
Capri.
All right, and everybody was strapped up. All right, so again, man, listen, family, I love Kodak Black probably more than most. Love him. His come up story, his sound. I thought the kid was so dope. I was so happy to see Kodak be one of them ones at one time, but now, family, again, we're just rooting for his sobriety, family. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, what Kodak meant to music at one time, you could debate Kodak Black was heavier than NBA Youngboy. You could have debated it. It was a debate for a minute. Like, who was him? Was it Yak or is it Youngboy? Now today we see Youngboy's, you know, he's taking off, and you can say he's the Drake of the kids. We're getting the Drake as well. Don't even worry about that. Regardless, family, I just want to see Yak. I just want to see Yak healthy, family. Okay. If we get any more news with Yak, wait a minute. I do want to show this. I do want to show these. Because, see, this is my goddamn problem with Yak right here. Somebody tell me how Yak has an IV in his arm and drinking lean. Look at his face right now. The boy twisted. The boy's twisted. His eyes almost look cockeyed. He's so damn twisted. Shorty behind him holding up the IV, trying to get him right. Bro still sipping.
Let's move back a little. This way.
I ain't gonna even lie. Look like he got tequila in the bag. What the fuck? Nigga getting hydrated with tequila. Look, man, got lean belly, bruh.
I love it though.
Shorty holding the bag tough though. Alright.
Let's move back a little.
Alright, family. Look, man. Keep Yak in your prayers, man. Alright. Let's keep it moving, family. Are y'all ready to get into Drizzy? I know we're gonna be on Drizzy for a minute. Is it that time? How long we been up? About 45? We're gonna kind of go ahead and get into this Drizzy. Now, family, before we get right into Drizzy, I gotta speak on this guy. You know, during the last 2 years, the big three has been a real active conversation. Family, I want to remind you, at one time, it was a big four. Wale was a part of it. Today, Wale is out the league. He out the league. He is out the league. Wale is out of any official top rap artist conversations. When you speaking about the Drakes, when you speaking about the Kendricks, when you're speaking about the J. Coles, Wale is the forgotten one. He literally came in the game with a Lady Gaga single, signed to Roc Nation, or the first, I think he was signed to S. Carter. It was early. Wale, if you ask me, never really wanted to compete, and he always overvalued himself. I'm sorry to say it. Yes, Wale is a dope artist, but I feel Wale thought he was doper than he really was. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wale didn't work hard enough, if you ask me. How many projects did Wale give us? I mean, let me see something real quick. Wale discography. How many albums did Wale give us? He gave us 8 studio albums. It do not feel like that. Oh shit. Hold on. He gave us 8 studio albums. That, of course, would include his latest. Let me see. Let's look at the discography. Okay. Where do we start? See, this throwing in singles and all type of shit. I just need albums. Hold up. Okay, let's see here. We start in 2007. Now, this is like a mixtape. Yeah, he got mixtapes, but mixtapes everybody had. J. Cole got mixtapes, Drake got mixtapes, like every artist. These artists come from a mixtape era. You got to remember that. When these artists was hot, that piff was hot. So, like, back in the day, the way an artist would get hot was, it wasn't just this rollout where you doing all these interviews. You heated up the streets with free music, literally. Now, they've repurposed these mixtapes, put them on streaming platforms, everything like that. But at the time, it wasn't even about getting paid off of it. It was about getting a buzz in the street, getting your name hot. All right. So you got the mixtape About Nothing. I think Attention Deficit was his first album, if I'm not mistaken. Am I wrong? Yo, this is blending the albums and mixtapes. I just need albums. And I don't want to get too stuck on this anyway, so let's get these albums quick. All right, here we go. Attention Deficit. Here we go. Ambition, The Gifted, the album About Nothing, Sean, Wow, That's Crazy, Florin 2, Everything Is a Lot. Now, these last, like, 4, maybe 3, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 8 studio albums. Wale has a funny career. Ambition was a great album. The Gifted has some slaps on it. I wasn't a fan of the album About Nothing, but I feel like by the time we got to Shine, his run was completely done. I feel like by the time Shine hit, no one was really checking for Wale. Now, we still fans of Wale, so you checking, but it's like one of those, he's so far in the back, you just looking to look. It ain't like he has an opportunity, a shot at the throne for real, for real. You just still following his career, seeing what he up to. I'm trying to ask myself, why didn't Wale stand like the Drakes and Kendricks? Now, the first thing I would say is not enough work, not enough features, not enough music. And when he did drop, it wasn't impactful enough. Those would obviously be the answers, but Wale is very dope, you know, because you got a Kendrick who don't drop often, but he makes it a moment every time he drops. You had a Drake, whether you liked him or not, the man has, you know, maybe 10 to 15 projects easily, probably more than that from the beginning of his career to now, right? Drake never stopped working, never stopped doing features, never stopped doing mixtapes. Even social media things, being outside, like he kept himself in your eyesight. Wale fell back a lot and would come back with music, but when he came back with music, he was almost upset with us. Like, he would always be so deep in his feels and saying how people don't rock with him and this and that. Like, I feel like Wale is his real own worst enemy. Nevertheless, I say all that to say this. You know, while we're speaking about Drake getting back at, Kendrick, J. Cole, and an assortment of other people, you got Wale. How's this sounding to you, family? It's just not hitting for me right now. Like, it's a, you know, sleepless nights. I'm getting the bop. I'm getting what he's trying to do. Even with this song, let's take this exact song for example. This is a dope song. This promo is not gonna get it. What the fuck am I looking at right now? You walking down the street with a bottle, your homeboy holding your cell phone, you threw your homeboy the phone, say, yo, record me real quick, loop the video over the, like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, put some money into it, put some effort into it. This is low effort, very low effort. I see TikTokers put more effort into their content, gang. If you want us to get excited about it, you gotta be more excited about it. Never noticed how much this nigga looked like Young Buck. Never noticed that.
No, when you want them to move, be accessible.
Alright. What else Wale say here? Wale reacts to fans continuing to discover his latest album, Everything Is a Lot. Wale says they're still discovering it. I'm not stopping. Hey, look, man. Wale, at the end of the day, niggas love you. I do wish you would have worked hard and put in a little more pain, but at the end of the day, whatever you dropping, I'm hitting. I'm listening, gang. I got you. All right. Family, it's time. Let's get into this shit. So, family, after Drake's very anticipated album, Iceman, has released, we have now gotten an artist saying Drake stole his song. Family, we have to break this down. All right? Now, listen. Last time I streamed Drake's entire album, my shit got clapped. But I'ma still kind of finesse this song because, nigga, that's what we do. All right, the fam. We got to hear Drake's song and the guy song who is saying Drake stole it. So, the guy in question, family, 1900Rugrat. He is a Florida artist. Don't know how old 1900 is, do you? Let's see. 1900Rugrat. Let's see what we got going on. Family, again, I appreciate you locking in with your boy. Please drop a little like for your boy, man. We're a small page trying to grow. But even if you don't drop a like, I still appreciate you. And that's a fact. 1900Rugrat age. All right, so we got it right here. Now, family, is anybody a fan of 1900Rugrat? He is 22 years old. All right, he is born in, pretty sure Florida, but okay. Limestone Creek, Florida. Never heard of that part, but cool. And he is now claiming Drake stole his shit. All right, so let's check it out. Let's check it out. Okay, let me get some of this out the way. I'm sorry. Here we go. So,
I just listen.
You got 1900Rugrat. That's his name. And he's uploading a video here. And he says, Drake ripped my song after I told him I didn't want to give it away.
Iceman and Drake, you got me fucked up, bro. Not gonna lie, you got me fucked up. So when I made the intro to my first album about a year and a half ago, Drake was hitting me up around the time and wanted to hear music, a Drake producer. So I sent 10 songs through and they was all finna be on my album because I didn't want nobody to steal my shit because I know how people move. So boom, the one they took a liking to was the intro. Now the intro still dropped. I said, no, you can't have this song. He wanted me on his album still. He said, I'm gonna send you a verse through. Never sent a verse. I didn't give a fuck till I just went and listened to Iceman and I listened to Little Birdie and then I went back and listened to the intro of my first album. Twin, that's the only beat I've ever produced and sat there and produced. Don't rip my shit and repitch it like that, fam. That's fried. That's fried out and fucked up, twin. Cause I just listened to Iceman.
Let's listen to this again because I noticed some things as I was watching this video. I noticed a few things. All right. Now.
And Drake, you got me fucked up, bro. Not gonna lie, you got me fucked up. So when I made the intro to my first album about a year and a half ago, Drake was hitting me up around the time and wanted to hear music, a Drake producer. So I sent.
So we said a Drake producer was hitting him up, wanting to hear the music. Now I tell you, at this current moment, I was listening to bro, and then I noticed a shorty walking butt naked in the back. Shorty is covered with a quilt. Alright, that was just a random spot and I noticed, okay? I also noticed he has on like a girl belt, but I guess if you got bitches walking around naked in the back, I guess, I don't know. I don't know. But this part right here, lock in because this is very interesting, okay?
A Drake producer. So I sent 10 songs through and they was all finna be on my album because
this is the problem right here. Right there. We got it. Brother said he sent Drake 10 songs that were all about to be on his album. Let me do this real quick, okay? Why? Nigga, why would you send Drake 10 songs finna be on your album? Now it's two parts to this. Okay. You said, yo, Gump J, your old ass don't get it. He wanted Drake to get on the song. Okay, I get that. I get that. I get that.
Because I didn't want nobody to steal my shit because I know how people move. So, boom, the one they took a liking to was the intro. Now the intro still dropped. I said, no, you can't have this song. He wanted me on his album still. He said, I'm going to send you a verse through. Never sent a verse. I didn't give a fuck till I just went and listened to Iceman and I listened to Little Birdie and then I went back and listened to the intro of my first album. Twin, that's the only beat I've ever produced and sat there and produced. Don't rip my shit and repitch it like that, fam. That's fried. That's fried out and fucked up, twin.
Now, we got him speaking more, but before we listen to him speak more, family, you know what we gotta do? We gotta listen to these goddamn songs. Alright? So, I guess we should start with Drake, right? Shouldn't we start with Drake? So, or should we start with 1900? What you think? Let's start with
The
Drake.
#1
I'm already
ultrasound
here.
tissue that's allergist approved. Grab Kleenex.
Now, family, again, I gotta finesse this a little bit because Drake done already clapped my shit behind this shit, all right? So we gonna listen for a moment, catch the melody, move on. Let's check out 1900Rugrat. Now, hold on, because his intro is very long. We're going to get to the drop. Don't lie. I don't know if I'm getting Lil Birdie. I don't.
Frisco 954.
Now, I'm not going to lie. Yo, my brother Donnie, I'm right there with you. When I heard this, I literally thought it was Kodak the first time. The first initial here, I was like, oh, this nigga take nigga shit good. I don't care if he... Let's take 1900 out of it, nigga. You took Kodak flow good. The fuck? Like, 1900, I get what you trying to do, and we gonna get back to what you trying to do. But nigga, I heard Kodak first. That's who I heard. I heard Yak, my dog. Alright? And on the fucking shit right here. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm being dead ass honest. So I can understand if Gordo flipped the beat, and we're going to get back to what 1900 saying, because he going to speak some more. But if I'm listening to this, the first thing that comes, you got 1900 saying Drake stole this shit. I'm not sure if I'm quite catching that just yet. Let's stay on this for a second though. All right. So you had 1900 say some more. He's going to actually rap to Drake's Little Birdie beat.
Damn, bro, thought it was our journey. Breaking bad bitches like I came from Albuquerque. Yeah, what an album worth it. Ain't no beef. But he biting, guess he found a jerky. Got me astounded early. Damn, boy, I'm rich here. I got the rich at work. And my rich at not a little one. Wonder who else you done bought for them 50 songs.
I mean, again, family, I don't know if I'm catching, 1900. I could be wrong when I clip it up, family. You let me know in the comments. Am I wrong? Are you hearing right off the rip 1900Rugrat? Or stand on that bending like I am and saying, nigga, you hearing Kodak? I hear Yak like my brother Donnie hear Yak.
And my wrist a burden, not a little one. Wonder who else you done bought for them. I got a feeling I'm gonna get a...
Hey, yo, is 1900 hard? I'm gonna have to start checking out his shit, and I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna have to start checking him out. Now, he also uploads DMs from Champagne Poppy. All right? He uploads DMs from Champagne Poppy. He says, I know the tape about to go fucking nuts. This is Drizzy, by the way, the boy. All right? He says, hopefully, we can get one for the album. All right? I talked to Gordo. He told me the other shit was the intro. Now, hey, if we believe in some of what 1900 saying, he said they was leaning towards the intro. And you see Drake right here saying, I talked to Gordo. He told me the other shit was the intro. I was hyped off that shit, but I know that feeling when you're already done. So we'll cook up if anything. You got 1900 responding, why? I appreciate you understanding, brother. I just know I can't ever say those lyrics again, and this is my first tape, so it was special for me, more than appreciative, and it gets cut off. Okay. Now you got 1900 kind of speaking to people in the comms. Tall ass Derek says, oh, you talking about the sample? LOL, I was lost. In other words, you want credit. So that clears up one part of what we were just saying, family. He talking about the beat. He's talking about the way the beat was flipped. But I'm still not really hearing his beat. But he's not speaking about the flow because the flow is not the same. All right? And 1900Rugrat responds, he says, no sample, LOL. We all know when you see that LOL, you is not laughing. That's that, One of them ones. No sample, LOL. Beat was produced by me and XY, sitting in the studio cooking up from scratch with the singer and the keys, which is dope. And he responds, Tall says, oh yeah, I feel you, LOL. Again, not funny. But I damn sure wouldn't have sent him nothing I really want. You know these motherfuckers will steal every time. Rappers steal ideas like hell. Now, I do still agree with that. And like I said earlier, hold on, goddamn. Hold on. Sorry about that, family. Okay. Tall ass Derek says, oh yeah, I feel you, LOL, but I damn sure wouldn't have sent him nothing I really want. You know these motherfuckers will steal every time rappers steal ideas like hell, which I totally agree with. Hey, listen, like I was saying earlier, if you wanted a song that Drake could have been on, you should have sent them songs that you wanted him to possibly be on. But the intro shouldn't have been an option anyway if you knew you didn't want him on it, and now this is the one you saying they stole. Alright? You really should have kept that to yourself. Okay? 1900Rugrat says, I sent him something that was already finna drop. It's called Playing Chess for Whenever a Day Like This Comes.
This nigga was clearly lying.
It ain't chess if you lost. Because we don't really know you for this song, and now you saying Drake stole it. I don't know if you cooked the way you thought you cooked with this second part here. I sent him something that was already finna drop. It's called Playing Chess for Whenever a Day Like This Comes. Yeah, all right. No, again, I feel like you should have kept that to yourself if you didn't want. And then guess what? Here's the other part. When we think about it, guess what? Drake would have heard it when it dropped, and if he wanted to still do what he did, he would have still did it. What are we talking about? Let's say you never sent the song to Drake. When you would have dropped your tape, Drake is tapped in. You think Drake wouldn't have heard that? He would have still heard that and said, oh shit, I need that. It wouldn't have made a difference if you sent it directly to him or he heard it in the streets. Okay? It don't. Yes, Drake is great at taking your flow and making it his. He's done it in a lot of categories. We see him do pop and make it his. We've seen him do R&B, make it his, rap, make it his. We've seen him do every genre and make it his. Yes, he took your South Florida flow too. Alright? He took your South Florida flow too. Because I knew he was on some stealing shit when the nigga said, I put sixes on that bitch like I'm... What he said, I put sixes on that bitch like I'm some. I'm like, I know he ain't talking about 26s. What? Drake, you ain't never rode 26s a day in your life. What we talking about? Y'all heard that? Let me pull up the lyrics on this song because I don't want my stream clapped. They've made me a believer, okay? I got my shit clapped playing with Drake. I ain't gonna do it again. Drake, I get it, okay? Hold on. Let me see here. Drake, Little Birdie. Boom. That nigga said, he said I put CCs on that hole just like a titty surgeon. I thought he said I put sixes on that hole. A little Burbic, okay. Let me see. I put CC's on that hoe. Wait a minute. Let me make sure that nigga said that real quick, gang. Because sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, genius don't be as smart as we think. I ain't lying. Genius don't be as smart as we think. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see something real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, his and hers. I don't like going to Vegas. I put CC's on that hoe just like a tissue.
Okay, it is. It is. It's CC's on the hoe. Okay. I just had to make sure. Okay. Cool. It is. It is. My bad. I'm still catching shit. Yo, family. Okay, let's start glazing. It is what it is. Listen, this Iceman album, family, I'm still picking up so much from it. This album, if you asking me, is so well put together. Let me give you a random tidbit that I realized about this album. The last song on the album is, what is it? Make them remember? Yo, this is just a random tidbit. What is it? What is the last track on that album? I think it's Make Them Remember. No, Make Them Know. Yo, family, on Make Them Know, because I'm catching, like, I'm diving deep into the album. You know what I noticed? The last words on Drake's album. He repeats, "Don't hate me. Don't hate me." Is that overglazed? I don't know. Yo, the last words on the album is "Don't hate me," because this outro is so fucking beautiful. I'm listening how this album comes together. I'm thinking in my mind how theatrical he made it, the way he made the tracks seamlessly going to each other. And we can break down the tracks. I did a last stream, but I'm better now. Trust me. I've listened more and more and more and more. All right? This outro is so fucking beautiful. And you just hear in the background, "Don't hate me. Don't hate me." I don't know. I thought that was dope. All right, let's get into some real shit. Okay? What we got going on? 1900Rugrat. Let's wrap this topic up with 1900. So, family, again, 1900Rugrat is claiming Drake stole his song. Let me know in the comments what you think. I will be here to keep you up to date if anything else comes from this story, okay? Let's stay on Drake, though, family. Let's stay on Drake for a minute, all right? What else we got currently with new Drake news? Now, Drake just randomly uploaded this photo of this Mercedes-Benz. Now, we're going to speak about this Benz, but Drake shares a photo of his one of 80 Mercedes CLK DTM AMG Cabriolet. Now, this is mad flexing, but you know what? I was more hyped that nigga, he got Cameron pink Land Rover, nigga. What the fuck? Yo, family. Nigga, he got the pink, ain't that the pink like Range Rover that Cam had? What video Cam had the pink Range in? Cameron pink Range, yes, Range Rover. It was a pink Range Rover. What video was the pink Range Rover in though? What video was the pink Range Rover in? Was that I Really Mean It when he popped out? I Really Mean It? Yo, family, like, it's hip-hop history. Yo, Just Blaze was my favorite producer at this time, by the way. Like, how can you hear this and not say he the best? Don't he jump out the... I thought he jumped out the pink Range on this video. Nah, he don't jump out the pink Range in this. Oh, was it Killer Cam? Cameron Killer Cam? I think it was Killer Cam. Yeah, it was Killer Cam. Ooh. Hey, yo, man, let me give my dog Cam a second, though. Hold up. Yo, Y'all see camera on the wall right there, nigga. Purple haze, nigga. The fuck is we talking about? Killer.
Damn, this.
Trendsetters, bro. The man had a pink Range Rover. The man made wearing pink cool. You had to be. We need a shot of it, twin. Hold up. Damn.
When I get my hands on nines, if I have on being my line, corduroys, camera shine.
Yo, the video fucking me up. Here we go. Yo, man. Drake got the pink Range Rover just sitting on ice in his goddamn garage. The history that motherfucker got. All right. Let's keep going. Yo, Drizzy's The Shot Taken has been immaculate this album, okay? Now, family, the breakdown of the responses from a lot of the Kendrick disses. Drake responded to a lot of the Kendrick disses all throughout the album, okay? Is this the one? Which to be truthful, I caught all these. But this guy does a great job of putting them all together in one compilation, okay?
What I'm about to show you is pretty freaking crazy. So Drake has the entire top 10, same album.
No, not this one. Not that. Not that. All right, so family. Drake was, and again, listen, this ain't for the haters. Hey, listen, ain't no Drake glazing like that, gang. This is, hold up. Yeah, ain't no Drake glazing like that, gang. We speaking facts. Don't let a nigga speak facts and you can't accept the facts. All right? Drake said on the album, why you walking around the facts like you superstitious? Damn. Like, we speaking facts. All right? My favorite rapper right here, Weezy F Baby, and the F is for phenomenal. But we gonna call it for what it is with what Drake doing. All right? Now, right here, we got a compilation of the disses K-Dot threw and Drake responded.
You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first one like my last one. It's a classic, you don't have one.
How do they say they got classics if it's shit that you never revisited? And
boom. How did they say they got classics if it's shit that you never revisited? What else you say?
And if that's shit you revisited, then why am I boss of the business?
Is he wrong?
Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids?
Is it the braids? Even when I cut them, I can never fade.
Beat your ass.
Nigga, it's Drizzy Drake.
And hide the Bible if God watching. The bank gon' let you disrespect Pop, nigga. I think that Oakland show gon' be your last stop, nigga.
Got an Oakland show tonight, baby. My young boys from the yacht going crazy.
I'm glad D-Rose came home, y'all didn't deserve him neither. You must have been there in Atlanta when you need a few dollars. No, you not a colleague, you a fucking colonizer.
Atlanta, tell you about my run, you know what I'm saying? Ask Pluto Bank of 21, you know what I'm saying?
Family, one of the hottest songs on the album right now is literally called Ran to Atlanta. The boy. Drake got making AI songs and videos. Man, cut it out, my nigga Block. I see you, twin. I appreciate you popping out. Yo, Drake literally made a song Ran to Atlanta off of the biggest bop from the beef. You speaking about a guy who is diving right head first into the BS. Yo. Oh, all right, y'all want to say I ran to Atlanta? Well, let me make a song with featuring Future called Ran to Atlanta. And the song after that, I got Quavo on it. How about that? How about that? Yeah. That's how I'm going to give it up. That's what the boy did. The boy responded to every criticism that Kodak gave him. Okay? What else we got going on with this Drizzy current mania? All right? Janice, shut the fuck up. If you were here, the day I did the breakdown of the album, I said Janice, shut the fuck up was the one. I did. I literally did. It's recorded, nigga. You can go back. All right? Now, we got to break down who Janice is because we've been hearing multiple things, okay? One thing we've been hearing is Janice is a exec at UMG, but some other people got other thoughts on who Janice could be. Let's check that out right now, family, okay? So currently, Janice Shut the Fuck Up is now Drake's top streamed song on Apple Music. Let's see what facts we got on Janice Shut the Fuck Up. So we got this, you know, one thing about it, when these albums drop, you got people doing these detailed breakdowns, and Drake gave us a lot. I mean, the detail Drake had on this album was so well executed. So well executed. Mind you, Drake paid for this entire rollout by himself. Every video by himself. When you see the CNN towers lit up, Drake paid for that by himself. Okay? This is all out of Drake's pocket. Okay? 15 million plus on CN Tower alone. The live streams, the eye sculptures. Listen, the boy over-delivered. That's a fact. That's a fact. Now, we got, I just made the whole connection with Drake naming that song, Janice Shut the Fuck Up. All right, so let's break down what we got here. As most of you probably know by now, in the Marvel Comics, Iceman's real name is Bobby Drake. So Drake is basically telling us he's Bobby Drake on this album. But I don't think that's the only Bobby Drake is embodying. I think Drake also personifying Bobby Basalari from The Sopranos. If you watch the show, Bobby is usually the quiet, nice guy that the whole mafia treats like a total pushover. But in season 4, episode 11, something happens. He completely snaps on Janice Soprano in a mall food court and tells her to shut the fuck up. He was just entirely sick of her manipulative, toxic energy and couldn't take it anymore. And I'm pretty sure I figured out who Janice is supposed to be.
Like your dead wife.
You invited me.
The other night at Tony's, your kids were trying to contact Karen on the Ouija board. I mean, what do you expect? You're talking to a headstone.
She's my wife.
Well, she's dead, and I'm here.
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Now, right here, you got, what's his name? Bobby Basalari telling Janice to shut the fuck up, right? So, something it comes from this, stems from this. Now, what he's saying in the breakdown, Kendrick is literally Janice Soprano in Drake's eyes. On the show, Janice always acts like she was this deeply spiritual, woke, fake, holy healer type. But behind closed doors, she was just a hypocrite using everyone around her for her own benefit. Look at the lyrics on the Janice Shut the Fuck Up song. On that song, Drake says, white kids listen to you because they feel some guilt, and that's how your soul gets fulfilled. Handing out turkeys on camera inside of your hood, then you go back to the hills. All right. And he then goes on to say Janice could also apply to Jay-Z. Janice Soprano is that quote-unquote old guard who thinks her last name means she can do whatever she wants and pour strings from the shadows. When Drake is saying the jig is up, he's letting them know they can't bully him anymore. Now, I think he was stretching it with this Janice here. And the first one is maybe even a possible stretch, but I can understand the double entendre layers to it. But you also got people who think it's Janice Jose. Now, who is Janice Jose? Janice Jose is head of brand partnerships, Universal Music Group, business development, strategy, sales, and partnership leader in music and entertainment. Now, let's find out if it's this Janice Jose. Who is Janice Jose? Or Janice Jose? because I'm hearing a few things about Janice. Universal Music Group position. Okay, let's take a look here. Janice Jose's position at Universal Music Group. Janice Jose is a senior regional director, new business at UMG. She is based in St. Monica, California, and oversees new business initiatives for UMG's brand in the Asia Pacific and South Korea regions. Her role involves leading and developing new business opportunities, which can include brand partnerships, strategic collaborations, and market expansion efforts. She has a background in regional account management and sales with prior experience at companies such as Fox Star Media and AdBox Advertising. Janice holds a Bachelor of Arts in Advertisement from the University of Santo Thomas. So, she is actually based right here out of Santa Monica, California, but she also is in control of UMG initiatives in the Asia Pacific and South Korea regions. I'm gonna be honest with you, family. This could definitely be about this Janice. I'm gonna be honest. This could definitely be about this Janice. I'm gonna be real. Drake is beefing with the labels. There's a lady who is the senior regional director at UMG named Janice. 1 and 1 might be equaling 2. All right, 1 and 1 might be equaling 2. He blocking everything Drake do right now, even that Pitchfork. Yo, we gonna speak about Pitchfork. Trust me, we bringing up Pitchfork. That's right around the corner. By the way, my brother, baby, I appreciate you tapping in. All right. So in the song Janice, you know, there are some entendres going on at minimum. You could say he's speaking about himself as a mob boss. Of course, we know he has quote unquote mob ties. I can say it from that angle. I can say it from the angle of, yo, I really don't see Janice being Kendrick or Jay-Z. I feel like he kept it very clear when he was speaking to Kendrick and Jay-Z. All right? He speaks to Jay-Z in that song. I don't feel like Janice is Jay-Z in the song. You know, if I'm betting my dollars, I'm going to go that Janice is this Janice Jose. I'm going to go with that. Based right out of Santa Monica, California. All right? That's what I'm going to say. Okay, Janice. Let's keep going. Now, they're also saying the symbolism in the video, which I wish we could watch, but we really can't. I'm gonna have to watch it and break it down next stream. They're trying to say Beyonce is the woman in the Janice video right here. She's supposed to be Beyonce. Okay. Let's see here. What else when it comes to our guy Drizzy right now? Family, I need to know your thoughts on the album. How do you feel about it? We're working on 72 hours. You know, I haven't listened to anything else. I want to know how you feel about it, what you've been listening to, how you feel about the album. Again, one thing I told you is Drake paid out of pocket for this entire rollout. This is a breakdown of what it took to ice out the CNN tower. It wasn't an easy task, okay? Let's check it out.
We're here on the roof where these projectors have just iced out the CN Tower for Drake's new album, Iceman. But you're probably wondering, how did they pull this off?
Projections are live.
They're using 75 projectors, which alone costs $15 million. And the CBC roof is just one location where these are set up. The other two are at ground level around the CN Tower. And this all started just 3 weeks ago when Toronto's Anil Mohabir got a call from Drake's team, also known as Dream Crew. He's done some of these marketing stunts for Drake in the past. Remember this? Yeah, that was him too.
So Dream Crew calls, they had this vision from Drake, and they were like, is this even possible? And I, kind of immediately always wanted to say yes. But I'm like, okay, give me a little bit of time. And we kind of came back and I was like, hey, I got a crazy idea. Like, I think we should do the CN Tower. And they were like, yes. And from then on, we jumped right into testing. We had about 3 weeks.
And this project, clearly, was no easy feat. 40 of these projectors were from Canada, but the rest, they had to be shipped from Germany. And some of these projectors needed such special lenses, they were sourced from Dubai. Not only did he figure out how to project this design, but he also helped create it.
We had almost over 300 people touch just this project alone. I like to tell everyone, they've seen a 4K TV before. This one is basically a 13K on each side of the CN Tower.
Oh my.
Now, in terms of the design, it's a blue and white animation that makes it look like the structure has been iced out. And the CN Tower, they're in on it. They shut down the tower, and this team has control of the lights as part of its production. And for Mohabir, this is more than just a stunt in the city he grew up in.
We're just a bunch of kids from Toronto that kind of had crazy ideas and crazy dreams.
Yo, this tower does look crazy. It does look crazy, gang. Come on, gang. Crazy.
Kind of through like the conduit of Drake, we're given the opportunity to execute at a really high level. So everything we're doing is surreal and almost unbelievable that we did it.
Fire. Okay. Let's see here. What the hell? Okay. What else, Drizzy? Now, I remember this. I'm going to tell you, this is when I know I'm getting old. I remember when this initially dropped. I remember the first day. All right. So, Drake, as per usual, he re-drops this screenshot of people hating on the album Take Care. Now, typically he does this when he drops a impactful album. Okay, I think he did this when Scorpion dropped as well. Okay, he always kept this one screenshot from the beginning of his career when everybody was hating on Take Care. Let's see what some of these comments said. I agree with the review. Drake lost some respect with this one. In my own opinion, he should have had backdated the release date and done a better CD. I think his album was weak, repetitive, boring at times. Nothing new, nothing exciting, same old, blah. Too much singing for me. I'm obviously a gangster, so don't fuck around. Thank Me Later. Now, I'm going to tell you, this nigga had the Notorious B.I.G. I remember this album. It was like an album put together by Eminem. It was actually fire. Forgot the name of it, but this cover just brought me back there. R.I.P. to Biggie. Okay, this person has Thank Me Later over Take Care.
What?
Oh, you was high. You was real high. It was OD. My brother Vito. No, hold on. My nigga Vito. Yo, Vito, let me tell you something so funny. You said on one of my streams that I gotta have the kicks of the day right here. I read that and I put the kicks of the day up for like the next 2 streams, and then I forgot to do it today and you back. God damn. I appreciate you tapping in. Thank Me Later over Take Care. Features went harder on Thank Me Later. Classic verses from all of them. The rapping was better and no track had to be skipped. Take Care has a few I don't really like. Good album, but not great. All right, so Drake kind of reposts this in the midst of dropping Iceman. Now, Drake is expected to break record for most #1 albums for any rapper in Billboard 200 history. He will surpass Jay-Z. Fire. Total. Because there's a lot going on. Drake's 3 newest albums are currently projected to sell a combined 700,000 to 800,000 units in their opening week. Iceman with 480 to 520,000, which I called. Maid of Honor with 115,000 to 135,000, and Habidi with 110,000 to 130,000. All right. Okay. The Cold War is over and it made us even colder. Yo, this line of change that came out with this album, crazy. The Cold War is over and it made us even colder. That's hard. That's hard, gang. Okay, we spoke about the disses already. Yo, this is still crazy to me. The way Maul was dick riding here is just crazy. Listen to this. This was when Drake was at his Iceman release or watch party. Drake at his Iceman watch party. Yo, listen to Maul. Maul is the one recording Drake. Listen to this.
Yeah! Yeah!
Dick Ron at all-time high. Okay. What else we got going on with Drizzy? Family, let me know how you feel about the Drizzy album. Now, I got to speak about this. This is definitely something I got to speak about. I'm glad I just ran across this. Now, family, we got to speak about Drake dissing J. Cole on the album real quick, okay? Now, Drake appears to address J. Cole abandoning him during the beef on Make Them Pay. Drake says, I stood 10 toes because I'd much rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect the decision? I love you because of the history, but if we being real, I could never forgive you, and you never call me back, but destiny's written. Fuck a big three anyway. There was too many chefs in the kitchen. It was a mess to begin with. Yo, family. Let's back up. Let's back up. Take a step back. All right? I feel like this bar is so fire. It's fire in a getting your message across while being lyrically threatening. Like, lyrically, the bars are just so lethal. And, you know, let me know if I'm glazing. Let me know if I'm glazing. I think Maldus gave you funny as hell. Listen to what he's saying. I stood 10 toes because I'd much rather death than submission. Real men feel like that anyway. Let's really break it down. I stood 10 toes because I'd rather death than submission. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect the decision? What he said is, how could you beef? How could you drop a diss song to K-Dot, sit back, think about the diss you dropped to K-Dot, and then delete it because you start getting in your feels after he dissed you first? He dissed you first. How could you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect the decision? He let his quote-unquote friendship make him take that song back. While doing that, though, Drake is feeling like you left him high and dry. I love you because of the history, but if we being real, I could never forgive you. And you never call me back, but destiny's written. Now that you never call me back, he really meant that. Because he put that in the song. He really wanted that call back. J. Cole, why you ain't hit Drizzy back? I feel like that bar is dope. I really do. I really do feel like that bar is dope. How can you press the ignition and let some memories of the past affect the decision? I think that's very solid. I think that's solid. What y'all think? I think that's very solid. Drake is just one single away from passing Michael Jackson for most Billboard Hot 100 number ones. Family, if I'm being honest right now, well, you tell me what you think, family. Is Janice Shut the Fuck Up the hottest song on the album currently to you? I think the first song, no. I take it back. It'll probably be Ran to Atlanta, right? Ran to Atlanta will probably be the first song to go number one, right? Right? I think so. Now, this is funny too. Yo, Schoolboy Q. So look, you know at one time Schoolboy Q, just like everybody, was cool with Drizzy. Schoolboy Q had a tweet from March 7th. You see it here. March 7th, 2013. Every time Drake drop a song, everybody stop what they doing and find headphones. LOL cuz 2 on. Yo, that nigga said, fuck this tweet, I gotta delete it. It keep coming back haunting me every year. Schoolboy Q deleted an old 2013 tweet about Drake after it resurfaced and started going viral. It happens every year. Nah, they ain't letting them live. They ain't letting them live. Okay. Buried alive, someone come dig me up. Okay. Yo, fam, I feel like I got so much more to say about the album, and I ain't said nothing at the same time. How's that possible? I don't know. We still got a lot to speak about right here. Okay, family. Damn, that's dope. Okay. Okay, family. I need to use the bathroom. Give me 2 seconds. We still got plenty to go. Trust me. We got plenty to go. All right? Lock in with your boy. Give me 2 seconds. All right?
Yeah.
Give me 2 seconds. Damn, I want to play this because I want to react to this with y'all, gang. I can't play that one because we gonna bust that down. I need some. Yeah, we got so much shit. We got some shit to go, fam. I ain't lying, twin. Y'all lock in with your boy. Hold up. All right, throw this on. Boom. So Ben the Don low-key gets pressed. Talk about Drake's deal with UMG. I'm on that. Bet. Trip, I appreciate you tapping in. Yo, Trip, don't go nowhere. I got to use the bathroom. Lock in. All right?
Yes, sir.
Be right back.
You know that, bro.
You don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Just the G, you know 5. You know top 5?
Huh?
You know 5?
I seen him earlier.
Yeah, that's my broski.
That's what's up, dog.
Good seeing you. Good seeing you.
Yeah, love, bro.
Music in the city. Drizzy know about the man them. You
That's
know?
what's up, fam.
What he saying out here? You good, though?
Just so you know, I'm on stream.
City?
Yeah, I'm on stream.
Shout out the stream. Boy, 100 watts. We out here, Ben the Don. You know what I mean? Toronto, lock it down. Sexy Ben. Don't know what it is, broski. Yo, I gotta go ahead. I can't get a link with you, broski.
Huh?
I get a link with you.
You get a link?
I need a link, yeah.
What you mean?
Link is number. Let me get that.
Oh, no,
number.
I'm not going to do it on stream, bro. Just DM me. I'm not going to do that on stream. I don't do that on stream, bro.
You don't do that on stream?
Not at all, bro.
Come on,
I ain't
broski.
never did it on stream.
You don't have to do it on stream. I mean, you can talk on a one-way, broski.
Bro, I'm working. I'm working, fam.
I know
yeah,
you're
I'm working,
working. I know
fam.
you're
I'm
doing
working.
your thing,
It's love, bro. I
It's all
appreciate
nothing
it.
but love, bro.
It's
Keep
love,
doing your
bro.
thing,
I
see?
appreciate that,
Where's
fam.
Shimmy? I can't talk to Shimmy?
Shimmy up one of them where he
up
down
there?
there. Yeah, he down there with the guys.
Yo,
Go holler at him.
Enough love for
Yeah,
supporting the team.
you know that, bro.
Don't
You know
the
that.
scene.
You know that. You
Yo,
don't
Ben
know.
the Don, 100 watts. Shout out top 5. The rest of the man, them, you know what time it is. 100.
Yeah. Yeah, Shimmy down there. Yeah, Shimmy should be over there somewhere. Oh yeah. Look at him. Shimmy walked off. Why, man? Shimmy darted straight here, cuz. Y'all nigga crazy as hell, cuz.
All right. Family, we back. We are back. I appreciate you. Love you. My nigga. Play Cameron, Jay-Z this. You funny as hell. I appreciate you, family. I lost a few niggas, but it's all good. My real niggas still here with me. All right. Family, we got plenty more to go on this. Now, family, hold on. Let me, you know what I mean? Get moisturized. Pause. That sound crazy. That sounded crazy. Nigga tried to press Ben the Don, eh? Nigga tried to press Ben the Don, eh? Alright. So, let's keep this going, family. Pitchfork has rated Drake's new album. Let's get to that. We got plenty, though. Alright? We gonna knock all this out. All this. We getting all the updates, all right? Now, we got Pitchfork rating. Hold on. Damn. Yo, I hate when I ain't got my shit in order, twin. I typically do. I was just so excited to get on stream with y'all today. I ain't have time to organize and shuffle through all this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I typically have all this shit lined up. All right. Okay. Pitchfork, where you at? I done skipped it. Okay. We got it. I'm about to just go to Pitchfork. How about that? Okay. How about this then? God damn it. Pitchfork. I don't even care about y'all this much, but we here. Okay. Pitchfork has rated Drake's new album a 4.8. God damn! A 4.8. Iceman gets a 4.8. Now, what is this out of? Is this out of 10? The problem is all of the insight. Free gouging used to be fun, and Drake's music, his rap music at least, hasn't made prolonged contact with fun in a decade. Instead, every new Drake project is a buffet of humiliation, mortification, and self-serving delusion. On Iceman, we get a few teaspoons of nourishing, but mostly it's a long platter of the cold, lumpy self. Pity that made us push our chairs back in the first place. Yo, I hate these niggas. I hate these niggas. Yo, who is these white niggas out here judging Drake shit? Do anybody know these white folk? Because niggas don't even talk like this, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you from the beginning. Niggas don't even talk like this. Drake's project is a buffet of humiliation? What? I don't even know what that means. What? What? He says, they say, part 1 of Drake's comeback trilogy is an attempt to settle the score. He does not succeed. Okay, this is what Pitchfork is saying. I do not agree. And this is nothing to do with the glaze of Drake. Listen, if Drake's album was ass, I would call it. Let me remind y'all. Hey, because I'm a nigga that gets what I'm going to do at all times.
Nigga stand on business, nigga. One man arm against 50, nigga. What you want to do that? I stand on business, nigga. I'm
the same nigga. And I guess I was wrong. I said J. Cole was going to have a better album than Drake. I was wrong. J. Cole's The Fall Off album will be better than Drake's Iceman album. I'm gonna tell you.
This nigga was clearly lying.
I pulled this up to say this though. This ain't no Drake glaze shit, okay? This ain't no Drake glaze shit. I literally said J. Cole was gonna have a better album. You why? Although Drake lost the battle and we're assuming Iceman, he's gonna have some things to tell us after losing the battle. Nigga, J. Cole dropped all the way out the battle. He's gonna have even more to tell us. And not only that, this is J. Cole's last album. He's currently 41. The Fall Off is a album that concludes his entire career. He has more to prove, more on the line. Drake is not done with rap just yet. We're gonna get more after Iceman. This is it for J. Cole. J. Cole's The Fall Off will be his best body of work all time. Don't forget who told you first. I was wrong. I was wrong. Twin, I was wrong. I was wrong, okay? So, you got Pitchfork rating this a 4.8. Now, we got some other notations from Pitchfork and some of their album reviews. All right? Let's take a look at some of the album reviews Pitchfork has thrown out there, okay? We got Let God Sort 'Em Out getting a 6.5. Now, I did like this album. I did. But, do I think Let God Sort 'Em Out is better than Iceman? That would be a no. That would be a clear no, correct? What else? J. Cole's The Fall Off. They got it at a 5.3. Again, ranked higher than Drake with a 4.6. I just told you, I was wrong about The Fall Off being better than Iceman. Iceman is undoubtedly better than The Fall Off. Now, if you want to have a conversation about who raps the best, that's one thing, but who had the slaps, who had the more engaging music, who had the... Drake had the better album. It just is what it is. And they gave Ice Spice a 7.6. Okay. Why? Okay. Okay. So y'all gave Drake a 4.6, but gave Ice Spice a 7.6.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years.
Yeah. So you got Iceman over Fall Off and Fall Off over GNX. I like that lineup. That's very honest, actually. That is so well said. Matter of fact, Donnie, I gotta run with that. If we are ranking these, that is the perfect ranking. Family, if we're ranking the big three's latest projects, who had the better projects, in this order they go, with the assistance from my brother Donnie. I appreciate you. It goes Iceman at number 1, Fall Off at number 2, GNX at number 3. That's it. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. That's easy. Okay? You say it's because he's suing UMG, and that's so factual. Family, that's what I'm saying. You can tell that the industry is somewhat against Drake. You know, when we're seeing Pitchfork give Drake a 4.6 and Ice Spice a 7.6, it's not because Drake had an album that, no, it's not because Ice Spice had an album better than Drake. It's because Ice Spice's relationship with Pitchfork is better than Drake's relationship with Pitchfork. Is that Drake's team has probably not been keeping Pitchfork up to date with what he got going on. He don't contact them. He don't do interviews with them. And since he doesn't acknowledge them, they don't acknowledge him. While an artist like Ice Spice, you know, you got artists like J. Cole, artists like The Clips, they're going to not only do interviews for the Pitchfork, they're going to do, you know, interviews for the Pitchfork. I'm sorry. They're not only going to keep a relationship with Pitchfork, they'll do interviews for Pitchfork. They'll come on Pitchfork's call, right? So of course Pitchfork's going to look out for him and not Drake. Okay. Let's see what else we got with the boy. Now, we want to speak about the possible Drake getting let out the deal. Family, let's speak about Drake current deal status. All right? Here's the word on the curve. The word on the curve is Iceman got Drake out of the UMG deal. That's the word on the curve, okay? Now, not only that, whether you want to say it was Iceman, whether you want to say it was all 3 albums, however you want to play it, allegedly Drake is no longer under UMG currently as we speak, okay? Now, one of the songs on the album he has called, which again, it goes back into the not only is Drake giving you bops, he's keeping it 100. There's a song on the album called Bees on the Table, okay? Bees on the Table. I don't know if I gotta play this actually. I don't know why I'm even going to it, but Bees on the Table, right?
Navon.
In this song, he's literally speaking about, you know, how he can't even speak to his friends. He can't speak to nobody.
The game, talk to my weapons, bees on the table. In a parking garage and I talk to my watcher, I talk to my weapons, bees on the table.
Right there. Bees on the table. Drake is not just rapping words to just rap words, okay? So the alleged current, you know, talks is this. There's a private equity firm or a private corporation that's willing to pay Drake 2 B's for his catalog. That's what the current talk is, okay? He took the vibe and cadence from 1900. Marcus, I appreciate you tapping in. I'm assuming you in the earlier part of the stream. I appreciate you tapping in. All right, B's on the table. I wonder if we can even find the rumor, because it is a rumor. Drake allegedly has a deal for $2 billion. Yo, that sounds so crazy. Let's see what happens. Developing, let's see, I know all this is kind of, let's see.
Patience, nigga, I battle.
Okay, this is a choo. What's this?
Frustration, I'm about to turn.
No. Okay, let's check this out. We got a ex-producer here. Ex-producer predicts that Drake will become first artist, to sign $1 billion record deal. Ex-producer predicts Drake will ink $1 billion record deal. In a social media post on Friday, former music producer Isaac Hayes III. What? Oh shit, you ain't talking about just no anybody here, okay. Isaac Hayes III where was I? Noted that after dropping the trifecta of studio albums, Drake's contractual obligation to Universal Music Group is now fulfilled, making him the hottest artist on the free agent market. Hayes predicts that Drake's next record deal will put him in uncharted territory, and he will be the first artist to sign a record deal worth $1 billion. He says in quotes, "This move had fulfilled his commitment to Universal, and right now every major label in America and around the world is calling his phone, trying to land the most valuable free agent in music history. He will sign a $1 billion record deal," Hayes wrote in his social media post. Where that happens, nobody knows yet, but it will probably be the first $1 billion deal in music history. Wow. 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 We got the actual post. Can we go to that? Right here. Ah, man, I wish I would have did this first. All right. Again, Drake just dropped 3 albums at once: Iceman, Habiti, and Maid of Honor. This move had fulfilled his commitment to Universal, and right now every major label in America around the world is calling his phone to land the most valuable free agent in music history. He will sign a $1 billion record deal. Where that happens, nobody knows yet, but it will probably be the first $1 billion deal in music history. He has frozen the world. Every executive, every streamer, every label, every competitor is watching this play out in real time. This is leverage, this is ownership, this is negotiation power at a level that music business has never seen before. Facts. Family, that's what I'm saying. Like, Drake really did the impossible. And it's him dropping slaps and doing it almost completely independently with this album. He paid for the entire rollout out of pocket. Family, you got to remember, when you're about to leave the label is not finna pay to keep you hot. Why? Nigga, if you finna leave us, why do I give a fuck if you hot or not? We done with you. Drake put all this, he paid for this all out of his own pocket. He paid for this all out of his own pocket. So the current word on the curve is Drake is looking to get 2 Bs the next deal. Mind you, his UMG deal was like 500 M's, 400 M's. Yeah, then he said it in the this. My last deal was 400 M's. These days, that's a low ball, nigga. Damn. The boy's he's speaking different. B's on the table. Okay. Okay. Let's keep going through this. Drizzy. What else? What we got? This creator explains how impressive.
You have to admit, no matter who you are or whether you like Drake or not, you have to admit, what I'm about to show you is pretty freaking crazy. So Drake has the entire top 10, same album, all Iceman. Dropped the album a couple days ago, straight took over the top 10, but that's not it. My boy also has the top 20. His 3 albums have taken over the entirety of the top 20 songs played on Apple Music. But scratch that. He's got every single one of the top 40 full of his music. No matter who you are, whether you don't like the man, whether you like some other artist, whether you don't like hip-hop at all, you have to admit that Drake is quite possibly one of the maybe 5 artists in the world that are capable of doing this. This is beyond absurdity. No matter how you feel about the albums and how quality they may or may not be, you have to admit, when it comes to fanfare, numbers, and the ability to sell music, there is arguably nobody who's ever been better outside of like legends, right? Like the Michael Jacksons or the Stevie Wonders or the Princes. You have to make the argument there's nobody better, especially in the hip-hop industry, than selling or at selling album that Drake is. Like,
family, one thing I gotta agree with what that young gentleman is saying. You gotta remember, Drake does 0 bundles. He even says it in the song, no bundles, no clothes. Like, this is just all me, all pure sales, and he's still getting these type of numbers he's getting. It's very impressive, okay? All right, let's maybe get close to putting a button on this current Drake news. Family, am I missing something with Drake? I heard Drake is dropping an independent album this year, but I'm not true. I don't know how true that is. It's funny you say that. Drake just uploaded a photo from the studio. I'm so glad you said that. Drake studio. Iceman, baby, why you so cool? I don't know, but I ain't no fool. Freeze the world, freeze the world. Drake just uploaded this photo from the studio. Back at it. Come on, gang. All right. Drake just uploaded this to his store within the last 24 hours. Family, this is brand new. Drake still in the studio. All right. So, my brother Donnie, it could be some truth to what you're saying, brother. It could be some truth. He may have something else coming right after the dust settles with all what's currently going on. I doubt he give us a deluxe, but he's once given us the deluxe. He gave us the deluxe to what's the album that had the red button come on it? My brother. Let me tell you about you remember that? That was like the first time he ever did something like that with a deluxe. Okay. Cool. Man, I think family. Are we currently done with Drake right now? I think we may be. I currently think we may be. I don't know. I don't think we missed none. I don't think we missed none. You got DJ Khaled here. Yo, they say DJ Khaled is giving us the cope of death. It was for all the dogs. I appreciate you, my brother. Yo, DJ Khaled is giving us the cope of death. He know he want Drake by his side, twin. Stop playing. Yo, whenever you see a nigga taking photos like this with that big smile, you can believe them tears was just running. Like, bruh, you ain't laughing at shit that funny, bruh. We know it, bruh. You getting your photo op off and you trying to make it look away, but gang, the fact that you trying to get the photo op off is telling us enough. The fact that you trying to get the photo op off is telling us enough. But I ain't gonna lie though, DJ Khaled, you gonna have to hook me up with your barber. Like, he got your shit dark as hell. Like, I just been keeping it natural. Like, that shit so black, nigga. Nigga got tar on his face. Do not let that shit rub up against your shirt. That shit turning that motherfucker black. All right. Cool. Cool. Yo, by the way, so Drake said, look in the mirror, see where talking get you. And there's a photo here of A$AP Rocky with a scar on his face. I'm gonna re-upload this. Family, if you know, please drop in the comments what movie, what is the connection here? Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Like, it's so many over the head bars I'm still trying to keep up with and catch. I'm not understanding what movie this is from, where A$AP got the scar on his face. If you know, let me know, family. All right. What else? Okay. We might be done with the Iceman for now, but we're not done with him for good. I can guarantee you that. Yo, I will say this. This broke my heart. This shit here broke my heart, twin. You know a nigga like me don't fuck with Trump at all, right? Rico, who Rico, twin? You know I don't fuck with Trump at all. The damn White House in a TikTok video has repurposed fucking Freeze the World.
Iceman. Iceman.
Iceman.
Iceman.
Iceman.
Why? Come on, man. How they gonna turn Iceman to this bullshit right here? This nigga said freeze the fucking world. I'm done with you, Trump. Get the fuck out of here, man. Also, Soulja Boy popped out. Never forget, Soulja Boy had to let us know, hey, I was the first rapper to drop 3 projects in the same day, by the way. Don't never forget it. Back in May of 2026. Literally, the GOAT. The GOAT. Soulja Boy's dropping 3 mixtapes on Halloween. Drake, he did it first. You jacking him again. Cause you know Drake stole his tell me what's really going on. Like, y'all know I'm sweaty like that. Like, Drake steals, hold up, Soulja Boy flow. Y'all niggas ain't know. And I got too much for us to actually do for me to be doing this, but I love y'all niggas. Fuck that. We doing this too, nigga. Hold up.
Tell me what's really going on. Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening?
And they tell me what's really going on. Soulja Boy, I'm ready. What's happening?
Tell me
what?
Drizzy back up in this thing, I'm ready. What's happening?
And they tell me what's really going
Nah.
on.
That nigga down. I ain't gonna lie to you, twin. That nigga Drake heard Soulja Boy tell me what's really going on. I'm gonna tell you exactly what that nigga said. That nigga Drake heard that tell me what's really going on. Nigga said this right here. Hold up.
Before we get into Gummo, Trippie Redd said the Gummo beat was supposed to be for him, but you stole it.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Before we get into Gummo,
that nigga Drake, where is that? Yeah, that nigga Drake heard Soulja Boy, man. He heard that tell me what's really going on.
Trippie Redd said the Gummo beat was supposed to be for him, but you stole it.
Stole that shit. That's what I do, nigga. Fuck, nigga, I stole that shit.
Alright. Hey, man. Hey, look. Yo, Soulja Boy, when you're right, you're right. I don't know what to say about that one. I ain't gonna lie. Okay? Now, where we at with it? Where we at with it, family? Soulja Boy, dope. Alright. Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to show this for a minute, too. Now, Timberland is jacking a nigga takes. So, Timberland is saying, Janice, shut the fuck up. That's the one. Let's check it out.
Tell you now. Me, baby. I don't know the words yet, but know my phone and baby. Take it from the king. That song gonna be timeless. Just that chorus.
Yo, I can hear that being produced by Timberland too, facts. I can. You can hear it too. That's why he's taking a liking to it. That's his style.
Take it from the king.
Speaking of that, you know what else Drake did a great job of this album? He did a great job of creating these sounds that do sound like people you love and then actually not being them. There were some tracks like the song I Just Want to Be Free. Well, actually, I think it's called Make Them Pay. When I heard that, it sounded just like an old Ye sample. I'm not gonna lie to you. Of course, the Little Birdie, it sounded just like a Kodak song, right? We heard, I mean, Drake is a chameleon. He knows how to take your shit and make it sound great. We know that. Donnie, which one you disagree with, twin? You don't like the Janice shut the fuck up? Come on, man. I feel you. You ain't gotta say respectfully, nigga. You family around here, twin. You don't fuck with it. I feel that. Tim, Missy on that. Yeah, that's a fact.
That song gonna be timeless. Just that chorus.
The Quavo song is fire. That's Shebang. Shebang goes so crazy. And Shebang is coming right off of Ran to Atlanta, which is like him putting Atlanta back to back. Like, it's a lot of little, you know what I mean? And he just spitting on this motherfucker. Pause. That sounds so crazy. He spent like, oh my God. That sounded diabolically crazy. Okay. Family. I think we did it when it comes to the boy. All right? We will indeed. I do want to know if this is how y'all feel, though, family. Do y'all feel Drake delivered is the primary question I want to know. Did Drake deliver? Let me see here. Family, if you feel like Drake delivered, let me know. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. Let's get some of this stuff out the way because we are done with a lot of this. All right. Yo, real quick, by the way, Stefon Diggs popped out to his daughter's birthday party. This nigga looked like he didn't even want to be there, though. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yo, let's check out, bro. Oh, it ain't no music to it. Nah, this nigga here, man. He looking like, is that my baby? Like, I'm trying to make sure. I had so many so fast. Look how he looking at the baby. Bruh, looking at the baby like, hold on, let me see. That nigga like, is that my baby? Is that my baby? I know I had about 6, 7 real quick, but look how he peeking. Like he trying to make sure. Alright, man, nah, that's fine. Don't put the kid out like that. I ain't want to talk about the kid. I want to talk about Stefon. Let's get into a real topic. We got some more real ones. Oh, wait, since we speaking about Stefon, this is so perfect. Thank you. So perfect. So family, we know that Stefon was just in a court case where his BBL chef stated or alleged that he abused her so many ways, choked her, some other things. Now, of course, Stefon was found not guilty, all right? But since the trial, the BBL chef is back at her wicked ways. Oh, yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. She is back to her BBL-ish ways. All right? She is looking for the next athlete, baller, rapper who wants some McDonald's. Okay? Because she ain't cooking food. She the food. All right? Let's check it out. Now, is she cooking or flirting? I don't know. Is she cooking or flirting? Like, you want to know how these chefs work these days, family? Like, a nigga call his partner like, bro, I got this chef for you. You gonna love her. That nigga don't ask about the food. That nigga say, send me a photo. Dang. Ain't about the food. Nigga don't want a picture of food. A nigga want a picture of her. How does she look? Alright? Let's check out Shorty, man. So since she's been bounced from Stefon Diggs' crib, she is out here dropping a new Indeed application. This is it. This is the Indeed. Let's check it out.
Pull it out and lick her. My baby girl so pretty, she the coldest in it.
Wait, what that song said? I'm gonna do what? What you dancing to?
I'ma pull it out and lick her. My baby girl so pretty, she the coldest in the city. I be treating you like every day on birthday. So all the ladies repeat after me, cause it's the G code.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. She got me thirsty. I mean hungry as hell. She got me hungry as hell. Not thirsty. My bad. She got me hungry as hell. Stefon, I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. She over there making DoorDash meals. That's a fact. That's a fact. All right, look, shorty, we hope you find the man you looking for. All right, we hope you find the man you looking for. You know what, family? This just started playing. I'm gonna give this nigga 1 minute of our lives. All right, I'm gonna give this fuck nigga here 1 minute of our lives. Cause family, I'm gonna tell you something. I protect y'all. I don't come on here and like to play traumatic shit. Like hip hop shit, I'm all with it. But the dumb shit, I don't never bring the dumb shit to my family. Listen, one thing that has been going on that you have not heard me speak about is that David shit. That shit is too weird for me. I'm not here to bring that type of bullshit in your life from a nasty fucking piece of shit like that. This other piece of shit, I never brought him up until now. All right? This piece of shit, Chud the fucking Builder, don't even know what the fuck that means, has been charged with attempted murder, employing a firearm during a dangerous felony, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. He is currently facing 15 to 25 plus years, but family, the number is more like 50 plus years right now, okay? I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my God. Family, I will see this clips of this piece of shit and the race wars he would excite. Let me be clear, family. A piece of shit like this don't stand on black people's side or white people's side. He stands in racist pieces of shit side. White people don't give it up like this at all. I wouldn't even just put that on white people. Fuck no. But this is a piece of shit. Now, he would go around antagonizing black people, saying things to degrade them, and then try to say you got free speech. Well, guess what, my nigga?
He got away with it. But he ain't get away with it.
That's what I'm talking about. All right? So, the fuck cracker, thug, gangster, piece of shit, antagonized a black man who was at a courthouse. I'm not gonna show that video. Long story short, the black man punched him. This piece of shit shot him. And now he's facing the next 50 years in prison. Now, I do hate a black man had to get shot. He is doing okay. But I'm so happy this piece of shit will be locked up for the next 50 plus years. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I want. All right. So we're going to give this piece of shit like 2 more minutes and we out.
The media influencer known as Chud the Builder is now facing an attempted murder charge after a shooting today outside the Montgomery County Courthouse. Deputies say Dalton Etherly, better known as social media as Chud the Builder, was involved in a fight leading to gunfire. Both men were hospitalized. Deputies just arrested Etherly, charging him with attempted murder, aggravated assault, and reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon. Tonight, he's being held in the Montgomery media influencer known as Chud the Builder.
I don't know why that video was clippy like that, but he also has had his day in court for a bond. This is how that went.
We're gonna have a bail.
I'm gonna set just a bond right now. Do we have our?
Yeah, nah. Say all that bullshit you be saying in front of that black man right there. Say it to the black man staring you right in your eyes right now. Yeah, when you ain't got the gun and pepper spray and all that dumb shit on you.
Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors in the statute and see if that gets amended up or down, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to set initial bond at $1.25 million.
Yes. Yes. 1.25 million. Family, typically you got to pay 10%. That'll be like $100,000, $250, somewhere in that range.
1.25 million.
Yeah. You see how my boy just wanted to drop a tear. You see how his eyes closed? Nah, fuck nigga, open your eyes. Open them. This is your reality now. You want to antagonize black people?
Based upon the fact of how many people were in the courtyard, we're here at the courthouse, and the seriousness of all these felonies, and his bond status. Okay?
Yes, sir.
So, the 26th at 9 o'clock, I'm sorry, the 21st at 9 o'clock for a bond hearing, and then the 26th at 9 for a preliminary hearing right here. Does that work for everybody's calendar? General, does that work for the state?
Yes.
All right.
All right. Yes. Yes. Now, we ain't got a lot of time for this piece of shit. So a few more quick things. Get some of this out the way. Damn, I forgot to speak about Boosie, speaking about Drake. We'll do it next time. Get this out the way. Now, there has been a GoFundMe started that's raised this 100,000 more that he needs, but guess what? The DA is saying, nigga, I ain't gonna even let you use it. That's currently the word on the curb. It cannot even get used. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. Right here. The district attorney reportedly plans to block Chuck the Builder from using his fundraising money towards his bond. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So happy. You know why I'm happy? Because I want this to set an example for the next one of these fucktards that try this shit. Alright, I'm sorry about my language. That segment. I'm sorry about my language, that segment. I see some people left because I was talking crazy. I do apologize. I gotta be able to control my emotions better, but that did feel good. It felt good to talk about that piece of shit like that. All right, now, we still got Swatch APs, we got Jalen, we got Rick Ross. 12 days. Now, family, let's not forget. 12 days right now until Jay-Z returns to the stage to headline the Roots Picnic Festival. Yo, fam, I'm not gonna lie to you. The way Drake been frying Jay-Z, I can't even hear him the same right now. It's hard. It's hard. Pause. It's hard to even hear Jay the same. Like, you finna come with these 50-year-old bars and like, yo, like, my nigga Drake was just saying, go blow the dust off your plaques. Like, yo, like, you heard, bro? He told you what to do. Like, real quick. Yo, my stream is clapped to infinity, ladies and gentlemen. My stream is clapped to infinity. Hold up. Right here. Go blow the dust off your plaques. Was he even talking to Jay right there? He had to be talking to Jay, right? Jay don't know who got old plaques, right? Right?
The difference between me and them. They trying to get the ones, I'm trying to get the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's just 5 years, 40 million boys. You are now looking at the 40 million boys. I break the death chance so I'm the 100 million man.
Nah, this shit ain't hitting the same. These niggas running across the stage like, yo, my nigga, baby, you a real nigga, cause you was on my last stream when we did the watch party and my shit got clapped the fuck up. Yeah, that's a fact. Yo, look at Jay. Jay don't even look cool running though. Like, look at him.
I swear you wrong. I came into this motherfucker 100 grand strong.
Yes.
Trying to be exact.
Yes. Oh no, that shit might still hit. That shit might still hit, Jay. I might be capped. Forget what I'm talking about, ho. That shit might still hit. Alright. I should have kept that video too. I'm gonna have to go find it. Alright, Jalen Brown gives his official review for Drake's Iceman, saying it feels like an album with no story and context. He quotes, I think he was just trying to get out of his deal. He just dumped a bunch of music with no context. I would love to see artists paint and tell a story. Listen, damn it, Jalen. God damn it, Jalen. This is one of them times I gotta say shut up and dribble. God damn it, Jalen. Why you made me do that? God damn it. Jalen, that's a horrible take, Jalen. The man addressed UMG, he addressed the beef, he addressed how he's feeling it Asian and hip hop. He addressed what's currently, like, he addressed so much. How can you say you think he was just trying to dump a lot with no context? Fam, maybe you just need to keep listening, keep picking up, like, maybe you need to listen to What's the Dirt. I'm sure What's the Dirt is breaking down some shit now, salute to him. But Jalen, go, I think that the black tar you put in your hair is going to your brain. Man, my brother Hemi! Real one. Hey, yo, we really got gang up in this bitch. Real gang. Brother, you already know what time it is. Every time it's that time, twin. Alright, my brother. Real nigga shit. Thank you for popping out. Yeah, Jalen, you know, listen, Jalen. This is what we know you for these days, Jalen. Like, you trying to give us hip-hop takes. Hold up, man. Jalen Green, what's it? No, Jalen Brown, right? Jalen Brown hair. That's all I got to do. Yo, Jalen, this is what you known for these
Did
days,
Jalen Brown's
gang.
hair just rub off on OG Anunoby?
84-65.
Look at that.
The foul called on...
Look at this. Look at this. Jalen, you left your hair on his jersey. This is what we know you for. We know you for leaving your hair on niggas' jersey. Alright? Jalen. You gotta relax. You gotta relax. Alright? Drake not having context, just dumping a lot, trying to get out his label. That's so like a bad take. The rollout, immaculate to even get us here. Bad take, Jalen. Bad take. Bad take. Bad take. Bad take. Bad take. Alright. DDG won't whatchamacallit, grill. Cool. We got Rose. We definitely finished talk about Rose. Alright. For Showski. Yo, damn, I meant to. Yo, fam, I be tweaking. I meant to play this so much earlier. Yo, fam, I gotta make sure I put my shit in order for y'all, man. I gotta work harder for y'all niggas, man. No troll, man. I be talking about I work hard, but I don't work hard enough. I'ma still play this real quick. Yo, Mike Epps funny as hell. So Mike Epps is just like me, fam. He trying to tell Adrian to slow this shit down too. Okay?
Put that down. No need that. Listen. You worked out so long, so many years in your life, you can do that.
Listen to me. I worked out so motherfucking hard in my life, I gotta do this.
Excuses. That nigga telling him, hey man, put that cup down, you drinking too much, basically. He said, you worked out all those years just to do this.
So many years in your life, you can do that.
Listen to me. I worked out so motherfucking hard in my life, I gotta do this. I can't wait. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm telling you.
Hey, look. You want to
All right.
side of it? I'm gonna...
All right, we passed that part. Let's keep going. Janice, we spoke about that. All right, fam. All right. I think it's time to move on. I think we bust down Drake good. Pause. Let's keep it going. So, family, this one is a funny one. Max B was asked, where does he think he ranks in the top 100 rappers of New York? Now, family, I ain't gonna lie. I haven't watched it because I wanted to react with you. This is an in-between before we get to Rose and some other things. But I think this is going to be good. I do think this is going to be good. Let's check out where Max B thinks he belongs in New York hip-hop conversation.
Actually speaking, out of all the great artists that ever came out of New York, if they did a top 100 list, where you at on that list?
On the top 100?
Yeah.
Now, Gilly already trying to give him some leeway. He said top 100. He ain't say top 10, because that might have been like, you know what I mean?
Respectfully speaking.
Listen, after Big, Jay, and Nas, you can put me anywhere on that motherfucker right after that. That's
Shut the fuck up! I'm about to delete my whole fucking social media because y'all don't shut the fuck up!
how I feel about it.
No, anyway,
and I can prove it.
Don't say
I
90
can
because
prove
you
it.
say anywhere after that could be 98.
No, I'm just saying.
You say you can put you anywhere after that, so you can be 98.
I put me after them. You can't really. You know what I'm saying? Who you going?
Oh,
put them
let
up there.
me check you on that. Hold on.
After
I'm a
them
hip hop
three-
historian. Let me get this shit right.
Yeah.
So you said
remove them three from the
no.
equation.
You said after Big, Jay, Nas.
Let's just don't even put them up there.
Let me finish the list because you might ain't finish it. After Big, Jay, Nas, DMX, Rakim, Big Daddy Kane.
Okay, Rakim that's another god. It's a god.
Big
LL.
Big Daddy Kane, LL.
They didn't even have a Big Daddy Kane in the
I
top
can
10.
fuck with Big Daddy Kane.
How about this?
I can fuck with LL.
They didn't even have
I
Big Daddy
fuck with
Kane
all
in the
these
top
niggas
20.
you name it. Even Rakim.
Okay.
That nigga can't sing and fuck with these hoes like me and make it look like me.
Whoa. Hold the fuck up.
I do. I'm a triple, quadruple threat. I check all the boxes when it comes to music. Depth, work ethic, mixtape, albums, ghostwrite, singing, flowing, flow.
This all I'm saying.
I'm
This
not
all
lyrical. Remember, he's not lyrical. Wouldn't even compare when it comes to creativity and just flat out consistent songwriting. I just don't think nobody got the catalog to match me.
You got a lot of, y'all say New York City.
No, but look at my catalog. Look at my tapes.
You got Chuck.
Look at my domains. Look at my $1 million babies.
What I'm saying.
Look
The
my
argument,
niggas.
the argument that we was having, right?
Look at the coke wave.
Some of these artists might had 2-year run.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them had a 1-year run. Some of them had 3-year run.
What is a run? Because Kane and them been running since they started. They ain't stopped running.
Who, Kane?
Big Daddy Kane.
Where Kane at? I ain't see Kane. The last time you saw Big Daddy Kane.
Come on, man, don't do that shit.
Nigga, I just did 18 years like you. I ain't see Kane. Kane wasn't even on the kiosk. Fuck is you talking about? Yeah, Big Daddy Kane. What the fuck?
This is a legend. This is a legend. Hold up,
y'all
man.
niggas, I love y'all niggas.
Hold up. Max B said he over Big Daddy Kane. Look, I got something for y'all right after he done.
When I say something about a legend pussy, you step out on me, nigga. Don't be disrespecting the nigga. Now he can see and say, who the fuck is Kane? I love Big Daddy Kane.
Because he might think I'm
But
talking
I
about
ain't see that nigga since 1987.
He might be saying, hold, let me correct you. He think, no. He think I'm talking about, no. He think I'm talking about Kane for minutes or somebody.
You said Big Daddy. I love Big Daddy.
Big Daddy's still performing all around the world.
Oh, God.
All right. What the fuck? You said New York. Where the fuck he at in New York?
He getting
what
booked.
Tapes and mixed singles that nigga got right now in the baby?
I ain't talking about tapes. I'm talking about like
what?
He's still performing.
Man, what have you done for me lately? Cause it's like this.
See, okay, listen.
This nigga, hold on. If you want to look at it like that, all this nigga do is be overseas doing joints. You won't know if you ain't. You said like over here. What right there? What relevancy, right? Is we talking right now? What have you done for me lately?
And when friends say, some people had 2-year runs, some people had 3-year runs, some people had 4-year runs. He mean that's when their music was popping. So if you had a great 3-year run and you had great records, a great album, that you gonna do them songs for the rest of your fucking life.
Yeah.
But you ain't got hits from 88. And then got hits from the 90s, and then got hits from early 2000. You just
Kane
got
was
hits.
nice. He ain't had no big hits.
So
though.
stop that shit now,
he
man.
had nice joints. Ain't no half step in.
No.
The third album.
Nigga, what big hits Max B had though? Like, and I ain't shitting no Max at all. But he's saying Big Daddy Kane ain't have no big hits. It's like, nigga, which ones you had?
The nigga went on Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on. Fuck is you talking about? Compare me to Kane. After the third album, the nigga started bugging out. Went on the cover of Playboy with Madonna and had a thong on with his nipples out. Fuck you talking about?
Kane didn't have no thong. Don't do that.
He did have the shit. Pull the cover up with Madonna. Pull that shit up.
Big Daddy Kane a thong.
Pull that shit up.
Nigga, I'm finna pull it up. You got it. Fuck it. I'm pulling it up. Big Daddy Kane. Madonna. Cover. What is he talking about, twin? Big Daddy Kane. Madonna. Now, I see this cover. But I can't see. Now, he ain't got no shirt on. But I don't see no thong. The fuck? Nah, that ain't it. Hold on, family. Like, we gotta see what this nigga talking about. Big Daddy Kane, Madonna. Nah. Big Daddy recalled posing nude in Madonna's sex. Wait a minute. But they ain't got no photos here. Anyway. Big Daddy Kane discussing, but we ain't got no photos. All right. It's something to it, though. That's a fact.
You gonna do that to
Yo,
Kane?
don't
This
you
was
do
before-
that shit.
This was before my time.
Don't you do that shit.
Don't do
Hey,
that shit.
hey,
Don't do that to
never had
Kane.
no fucking
Don't do that to
daddy,
Kane,
yo.
man.
Pull that
Hey, Big
freaky
Daddy
shit.
Kane,
No,
this was before my
turned to a
time.
dandy.
I only say pause, but
He
you talking about
turned
pull
to a-
that Big Daddy.
He
yo.
turned to a dandy.
Don't do that to
Don't
Kane,
do
man.
that. Kane ain't no fucking
Shout out to
pig.
Kane, man. Don't do that.
He said
He was
can't
with Madonna. He was with
You a liar.
This nigga not right, man.
He was with Madonna on the cover.
Hold on, man.
Ask me musically, cause that's what you question his career. You say, "Yo, ask first three." Nigga, don't say that about my shit. Imagine, like when you hear when niggas talk about
DMX.
We talking
Hold on.
about X, man. You care?
I'm bigger Val, nigga. Listen, hold on. When you talk
Wait,
about
he said he bigger than X?
So got it.
I love X, but you want me to tell you what I said about X in the thing? I said I love first X3, and after that he started doing this. Fucked up his legacy
shit.
a little bit if you ask me, musically. Cause that's what you question his career. You say, "Yo, X first three." Nigga, don't say that about my shit. Imagine, like when you hear when niggas talk about
DMX.
We
Hold
talking
on.
about X, man. You care?
I'm bigger Val, nigga. Listen, hold on. When you talk about niggas,
I love it.
it's certain pieces like LeBron, for instance, and I love LeBron. They question all his rings. Do you question Black Michael Jeffrey Jordan, Black Jesus ring?
Then he went on listen. He put Nicki Minaj over DMX.
Who he did?
Yeah. What y'all think about that?
I mean, they both superstars.
That's what I'm saying. I was saying, like, all right.
Nigga, ain't no fucking way. What the fuck is Max? Are you high? Man, listen. If you want to judge off of success and cool, man, I'm cool with all that. But ain't no motherfucking way I'm putting DMX over Nicki over no DMX. Nigga, that's DMX right there, nigga. On the wall. That's the dog, nigga. You might not be able to see it from here. Can I zoom? Nigga, that's the dog back there, nigga. You can't see it. Fuck it. Nigga, that's the dog, nigga. The hell? Ain't no motherfucking way Nicki Minaj is better than DMX. Now, you say he right on the albums? What the hell?
Which one? Would y'all put Nicki over DMX?
I mean,
yeah, she got more sales.
Me personally.
But she ain't a better rapper. Like, it's a lot of people, if you're going off of sales, who got more sales than DMX, but can they out-rap DMX?
Actually, I'm not putting Nicki over DMX because I don't really ride around and listen to girl albums. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? I ain't riding around bumping Nicki.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, I was riding around listening to DMX when that shit was out.
You can't front though. Every nigga in the mother had that little Kim and that Foxy album on. Yeah.
Foxy and Kim, yeah.
But it was a little different too. I was fucking 20. You was mad.
Family, I gotta take and listen. Family, I gotta take and listen. Y'all my family. Everybody ain't gonna like this one. I'm gonna tell you now. You might not like this one. But you know what a nigga like me has to do.
What type of nigga stand on business, nigga? One man arm against 50, nigga. What you wanna do that? I stand on business, nigga.
I'm gonna pull him up too. I'm gonna put him on the screen. Alright? I'm gonna put him on the screen. Family, Biggie Smalls is not top 5 all time. I said it! I said it, nigga! Biggie Smalls is not top 5 all time. Now listen to me clear. Can Biggie rap? Can Biggie Smalls rap? Absolutely. Is he a great lyricist? Absolutely. But guess what? His career got cut too short to keep him in a top 3 spot all time. It just did. It just did. I gotta remind you niggas of a few things. When Biggie Smalls was rapping, he was not the GOAT of his era. Let's start there. Biggie Smalls was not the GOAT of his era. It was Tupac. Let's start there. All right, let's get that clear. Clear, okay? Biggie attached himself to Tupac, and that's what made him as big as he is today. If Biggie died having nothing to do with Pac, he would be Big L. Y'all made me do it. Y'all made me do it. He would be a higher version, he will be a higher tier of Big L, excuse me. He will be a higher tier of Big L. Now, when Biggie Smalls was rapping, 90s, early 90s, Hip hop was still young. People saying at that time Biggie was one of the greatest of all time, a little more understandable during that time. Mind you, I just want to say this real quick. Tupac had way more music than Biggie. Tupac is the ultimate GOAT of all rappers. He's the ultimate GOAT. Tupac. I got to get Tupac on the wall somewhere. He's ultimate GOAT. All right? A lot of albums. Biggie gave us 2 albums. When he gave us those 2 albums, they were amazing bodies of work. But what made Biggie what Biggie was not, it was the music, but it was also the East Coast, West Coast beef, and 2 of the biggest artists at that time dying. But the biggest artist was really Pac. All right? The biggest artist was really Pac. Now, let me give you some examples. Let's take an artist like Ice Cube. Let's keep it West Coast. Ice Cube has dropped some of the greatest albums in hip-hop history. He has some great body of work. Can you still today say a nigga like Ice Cube, who gave us an immaculate body of work, is under a nigga like Biggie just because Biggie died? Like, bro, there's a lot of artists who gave us bigger, longer, greater bodies of work that deserve the top 5 spacing. I'm just saying. Now, if there's a special category we can make and throw Biggie in it, I'm with it. But when we talking overall top greatest of all time, Biggie, he not one. I'm sorry. Those 2 albums better than all the Pac, I disagree. I'm still listening to All Eyes on Me as we speak. I'm not cap. I was just listening to Can't See Me before the stream started. And when I'm walking by, niggas can't see me. Now, Biggie, I still listen to some Biggie shit too. I do. I still listen to some Biggie shit. But Pac songs, nigga, the longevity, the weight, the gravity of them is just so much more. Dear Mamas, like, fucking Brenda's Got a Baby. Like, bruh. Damn, let's not even get into like some of the other shit he made. Like, Pac literally has the greatest. I don't want to overglaze. Tupac got one of the greatest catalogs, if not the greatest of all time. I think that's debatable. My point is this. A guy with 2 albums cannot clog up a top 5 spot in hip hop. Is he a great rapper? Absolutely. If we having just a pure rapping conversation, he's in that debate. Pure rapping conversation, he's all in the debate. We having a debate about who's the greatest rappers of all time. You have to take in more than the ability to rap. You have to take in hit making ability. You have to take in features. You have to take in longevity. All right? An artist with 2 great albums cannot outweigh an artist with 10. Matter of fact, I'll take that back. Let me tell you, let me ask y'all how y'all feel about this. Do you put an artist who has 2 classic albums over an artist who has 10 good albums? Now, the 2 classics are classics, but this artist has 10 good albums. Not bad, good. 10 good albums. Can you take a guy who got 2 classics over a guy who got like a solid body of work over longevity of time? I need to know that from you. I need to know that from you. I need to know that from you. Sky's the limit, Biggie. Shorty wanna be a thug. Yeah, Shorty wanna be a thug. I mean, look, we talking about 2 of the greatest to ever do it. If you asking me, I'm throwing Tupac over Biggie every time. I already told you, family. Hey, look, we family. Family don't always agree. Family don't always agree. It don't make them niggas stop being family. All right? It don't make them niggas stop being family. Cool. That really just came from Big Avell right here. You know what I mean? Big Avell giving us where he feels he sits. Now, Big Avell, obviously.
was clearly lying.
Like, bro, come on, man. Behind Biggie and Jay-Z and them niggas, bro, like, I ain't taking away from your impact, Twin, but if you don't believe it, who will? Cool. Yo, what else we got? What else we got? That topic wasn't supposed to be that long, but I'm glad we did it. No troll. Family, are y'all having a good time? I hope so. We damn near 3 hours in, and I'm loving every second of it. Every second. Love y'all niggas to death, gang. If you have not already, please drop a like and subscribe. I'm always working for your family. As we kind of in this current mode where I'm at right now, we got to speak about this nigga Playboy Cardi, family. I don't know why the niggas of this era want to be bad bitches. So we got Playboy Cardi showing off his new girlfriend, but if you asking me, he's showing off his boyfriends. I'm gonna be dead ass. If you asking me, he's showing off his boyfriends. Alright? It don't change the fact that I love I Am Music. Shawty gonna let me crush. Let me crush. Like, I still love I Am Music. It's amazing. I know majority of it by heart. But look at this shit, family. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Now, he supposed to be showing off his new girlfriend, but he looking badder than her. Pause. 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 And what I mean by that is not literally, but fam, check him out. Now, Shorty is bad. I gotta give him that first. Shorty is bad. But let's keep going. This nigga got, now he iced out, but he got like the jury of like not even touching his hands. That's already sassy. That's sassy. You ain't got the jury touching your hands. That's sassy. Wait a minute. What the fuck is happening to the left of the screen? Wait a minute. Did y'all see that? What the hell? Wait a minute. What in the, is this a man or a woman? Nah. This nigga here pretty as fuck. What the fuck? This nigga face is beat, bitch. You hear me?
Yeah, YBL Gucci shit, you know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta say nothing, man. Yeah.
Look, the video is Playboy Cardi showing off his outfit with his new girlfriend, but all we seeing is niggas. We just seeing niggas. Niggas in tight clothes. This nigga got 5 piercings in his ear. Gay as hell. This nigga got his sided like, bro, this nigga too sassy for me. Then these piercings all in his face, gang.
Yeah. You see Austin.
Nah, this nigga here got to get the fuck out the way. Now this nigga here, what the fuck? What the fuck? This nigga got full-blown makeup on. Cardi. Yo, man. Yo, family. Who do I gotta say it, man? Who gonna say it, man? This nigga gay, man. Who the fuck gonna say it, man? God damn. Cardi. Cardi is a gay man. Look at his homie. Who kicking it with a nigga like that? Yo, bruh, let's pull up to the spot. All right, hold on, bitch. I gotta beat my face. What? That's a nigga. Wayne. The fuck am I looking at? It's a whole nigga. Yo, man. Eyeshadow and all, gang. This shit crazy. Look, they pushing the bitch out the way to show off the niggas. Push her out the way. Hold on, bitch. Let me show off them niggas more.
What the fuck? What kind of animal skin is this? Yeah.
Look, she can't even get her foot in the circle. She trying to get her foot in the circle. Niggas clapping, stepping on her shit, getting out the way. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We already went through denigrating them niggas. All right. I'm cool on that. Okay. We didn't hit this honeycomb brazy story. And this is kind of crazy. Oh, we ain't hit Rick Ross either. Let me actually check out this Rick Ross family. We got to figure out what's going on with Rick Ross family. Rick Ross is currently in the news just for being messy. All right, Rick Ross, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Rick Ross literally, go ahead and start the podcast. Start the podcast. Your shit gonna do $500,000 a week. The Big Boss podcast is doing $500,000 every week, gang. You get in front of that camera, you start talking this shit, because that's all you be doing all day anyway, gang. You show off your little belly, you talk your shit, just get in front of a real camera and get paid for it, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right, so we got Rick Ross going off on Rory and Mal, then brings up Biggs. Why is he going off on Rory and Mal? Let's see.
Rory and Mally. I see why Joe Buttons fired you losers.
Oh, shit.
You niggas wanted equity. How dare you minions. Everybody log into Joe Buttons. Now Rory and Mally, and let Biggs Burt know the boss waiting for him to come kiss the ring.
Oh, shit. Damn, now he brought up Biggs right here, right?
Everybody log into Joe Buttons. Now Rory and Mally, and let Biggs Burt know the boss waiting for him to come kiss the ring. Minions. Niggas losers. Biggs' brother was Biggs' brother sucking on the dicks of his Biggs' brother. What's their name, Rory Mal? This what
I ain't gonna lie to the way he said that he was spitting all on the camera. You heard the Biggs brother, like you hear the spit.
Now Rory and Mally, and let Biggs Burt know the boss waiting for him to come kiss the ring. Minions. Niggas losers. Biggs' brother was Biggs' brother sucking on the dicks of his Biggs' brother. What's their name, Rory Mal? This what I'ma do. I wanna talk about Biggs Burt. That nigga what? He ain't pay his taxes? How he went broke? What he was doing? He got caught with 20 bags of weed, some shit like that. They say he ain't had none of the royalties, none of the business, none of the money. Man, I'll make Dame go in on y'all niggas. You glazers, dick-sucking little peons. Biggs' brother was Biggs' brother sucking all the dicks out of. That's how hustlers and street niggas do it, man. Nigga gonna target those niggas. Not the niggas who ain't even get chairs to sit down. Not the niggas who get $300 Zales to talk. No, nigga. Biggs' brother, he gonna wanna call me? Come kiss the ring of the boss, nigga. It's a beautiful morning, perfect time to feed yourself.
Double R podcast.
The knowledge. What's that? Rory and Mal, get off your knees. Get the testicles out of your mouth now. I don't know which one, the white one or the black one. Y'all both the same. Rory Mal, the Glazers. The Glazers. How y'all feel now? You know, Drake just committed suicide. I'm sure he'll retire next month. How is this lawsuit doing? How is the Drake University lawsuit coming? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I didn't listen to YouTube, man, last night. I'm just going by what you guys say. But once again, we up again, baby. It's the biggest boss.
Damn. What started him beefing with Biggs, or was he just joking on Mal and using the Biggs brother was Biggs brother? Biggs Burke, now family, we all know who Biggs Burke is. He is 1/3 of the ownership of Rockefeller, okay? He was one of the founders, all right? Biggs was kinda, if we being honest, you know, Jay sold dope, Jay made good money selling dope, but Biggs was really like, Biggs was Biggs, you know what I mean? Biggs Burke, Rick Ross, is it just Ross, well, of course it's just Ross beefing with Biggs, but I tell you what, we did get an update from this, all right? We got an update from this from Ricky Rose. Now, I'm gonna tell you what happened, family. Rose was talking all that shit, He probably got a call from Hov. Let's be real. Got a call from Hov. Because at one time, Rick Ross, Hov, mad close, right? Got a lot of features together, a lot of dope songs, a lot of amazing music. I think Jay-Z or someone around Jay-Z had reached out to Rose to say, hey man, we ain't doing that with the Biggs brother shit, all right? Now, Maul, they letting Maul have it. Hey, Maul podcasting, whatever. The Biggs brother shit, let's see.
I want to say this. Hey, Biggs, Burke, you got somebody that love you. You got somebody that really love you. I'm going to leave it at that. Now, oh, and I love that person too. So, but you other dick-sucking minions.
What?
You other glazers. Don't nobody love y'all.
Listen to how you say glazers, bro. This nigga is down. He is ready for a podcast. Yo, Donnie, Double R Podcast is it. That's it. Double R. Double R Podcast, gang. Listen to how you say glazers.
So, but you other dick-sucking minions. You other glazers. Don't nobody love y'all. They don't love y'all. The streets don't love
Queen.
Y'all. I want to say this.
Hold on, Queen Gina, I see you, girl. I ain't know you was here. Nah, baby. That's Queen Gina for anybody who don't know her, man. All right. Appreciate you popping out, Queen Gina. Now Drake's OVO member Baca calls Rick Ross a bitch via IG. Ross a bitch, he know it. And he got the pig nose there, right? Officer Rick, not Ricky. Okay. Now, family, you got to remember, Rose has been taking shots at Drake with the release of his latest album, trying to say the album is trash and all that type of shit. So this doesn't have anything to do with what we was just looking at with Biggs, Burke. This is Baca standing on different business. All right? Cool. So again, family, we will keep you up to date with Rick Ross. Whatever else he got going on, which is a lot, family. The man is doing a lot. I ain't gonna lie. You here in the cut, Queen? I sure appreciate you, Queen. You know that. You know that. Now, I got my day ones in here with me, fucking with me for real, for real. Gina a day one, Donnie a day one, my brother Hemi a day one. Like, we got the day ones up in here. Vito, like, yo, the family's in here, baby. Yeah, we in here. All right, but look, we at 3 hours. We're gonna drop a topic or two more. I gotta call my mom. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, family. I gotta get back with the family, all right? But I do gotta hit these topics, though. No cap. All right, so family, we got Honeycomb Brazy beefing with Montana 700. He beefing with, hold on, because I'm tweaked. He beefing with Montana 700, Boston Richie, and Sauce Walker. Damn. He beefing with all these niggas. Now, my dog is really on some crash out type of time, and I ain't gonna lie. Always salute Alabama. You already know when you're talking to your boy.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
Facts. But my dog is right up the street from Mobile. Now, listen, my dog a crash out. I'm gonna be 100. He a crash. I don't even know what made bro wake up and start crashing out on everybody like this. Niggas and niggas. Queens and kings, excuse me. Let's check this out.
Montana 700, yo, look, Kevin Hart looking ass. You look like the baby when he first started rapping. Crunk Oreo man looking ass, dude. Strong ass little CJ out sending dread looking ass, dude. I'm so tired of you. Why you lie to me? Bitch, you need to reach out and let me know something. Fuck your nigga, I'm on your ass too for life with my grandma. I'm tired you pussy. And about the rich, yo, little Denny Robbie looking ass. Look like you play with Chicago Bulls. Then that girl put all that deal on your ass, that ice cream.
What the fuck is going on? In less than 20 seconds, he done violated the shit out of 2 niggas. The gun is loaded. God damn.
Deal though, nigga, you lied to a nigga. Nigga, I don't, on my mama, all you niggas lied to me on my grandma grave. Y'all some fuck niggas. Don't never say another word to me. Bitch on that. And Sauce, you need to holler at a nigga, Sauce, you supposed to be real blood. I'm telling you, blood on my grandma grave. The nigga you run with every day on my grandma, granddad, they dead and gone. The nigga called an Asian phone, nigga on blood. This shit broke my heart. I fuck with him too. He called them folks and said, hey, I'm gonna pay you to stop hanging around Honeycomb, bro. I'll give you whatever in the world, just get from around him. And bro, who you know that I don't know, like what's going on? Let me really know what's going on. Who the fuck you reached out to? They won't let nigga wrong because I had smoke out here, boy. You know I had $1 million on my head. You can't play me like that. I'm my grandmama shut the shop down, bitch, on Desert, nigga. Yeah, why?
Yo, family, I just don't understand how these niggas be 6-figure niggas dying to kill each other. They dying to go back to prison. Like, family, I just need like 100 bands one time. Like, yo, these niggas be getting bread, getting money. And all they want to do is beef on the internet. God damn, God be blessing the wrong niggas. God damn, man. Shit. Nah, that's crazy. That was kind of crazy. All right, let me see what Montana 700 got to say. Mind you, I have no idea why he tweaking on these niggas. I have no idea. He just started tweaking on 3 random niggas.
Man, while I'm waking up poolside, and I'm hearing about one of these rap ass niggas saying my name. Listen, dyke ass nigga, keep my motherfucking name out your mouth, nigga. I don't want to do no version with you, nigga. I don't want to kick it with you, nigga. I don't want to skate with you, nigga. I don't want to get no money with you, nothing, nigga. It is straight up, nigga. Nigga talk too much like these hoes do, nigga. So you got $1 million on your head, nigga, go kill something, nigga. You talk too much, nigga. Nigga got this new daily shit misunderstood. Steady bringing up another man on the internet, nigga. Nigga wake up with 3 dicks in his mouth, nigga. The fuck is wrong with you niggas? Nigga ain't said, I don't even know you, dude. Dude, I talked to you one time because you reached out to me so much you want to do a verse, nigga. So I ain't know you reached out the first time, nigga. Get at me, nigga. You stayed on the internet playing with a nigga. You a hoe. Sound like a hoe. You sound like a hoe to me, nigga. You broke or something? Nigga been rapping 10 years, still can't show me $1 million. Shut up. Man, while I'm waking up poolside.
Yo, that nigga hit me with the while I'm waking up poolside. The only thing I heard was goddamn, yo, 50 Cent, man. I don't even want to spoil it, but y'all know where I'm going, man. What'd he say? Nah, hold up. My nigga said, hold up, let me bring it back. Let me bring it back. How you woke up, my nigga? Hold up. Where is it? Hold on. We just was on it. Right here. I'm just right in front of my face. I'm tweaking.
Man, while I'm waking up poolside, and I'm hearing about one of these rap ass niggas saying my name.
I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
Damn, hold on.
What he say fuck me? Woke up, I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what he say fuck me for? Nelly
Same energy. It's giving me that same energy. Bruh said he woke up poolside. And my dog say he woke up to this bullshit.
Man, while I'm waking up poolside, and I'm hearing about one of these rap ass niggas saying my name.
Hell no.
I look at the computer say, Floyd said, fuck T.I., fuck Nelly, fuck 50. I'm like, what he say fuck me for?
Alright, man. We also got Sauce Walker responding to Honeycomb Brazier. Let's see what Sauce Walker got to say, family. Let's see what Sauce Walker got to say, alright? Let's see here. What we got Sauce at, man? Here we go.
Look here. I just woke up on my bed, blood. Hey, look.
All these niggas just woke up. All these niggas just woke up.
Hey, look here. I just woke up on my bed, blood. Hey, look. Hey, Honeycomb, you got the right one. First of all, this why I don't like fucking rappers to being niggas' friend. And being cool with niggas, cause niggas do shit like this. Blood, why you ain't calling my phone? Don't put me in no motherfucking rap shit by no nigga in my shop with, bro, I don't give a fuck about the Asian man you hanging with. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to my shop and nothing to my partner. Honeycomb Brazier, you say,
What the hell?
Real Bloods, you know what Real Bloods do? Call somebody from California so they can tell you what Real Bloods do. This is what Real Bloods do. We box. We get on the hands in the grass. You say, oh, we Real Bloods? Honeycomb Brazier, if you do not want to box, you not no Real Bloods, so don't bring me up in that shit. Nigga, if you don't want to punch and bring my name up, you not no Real Blood. You want to get some gangster shit, leave it at that. Don't bring my name in there, bro. I'm not like that. You will come to my shop, we can see we Real Bloods today, and we can squabble today, Honeycomb. I'm not finesse. I punch. This ain't rapper. Look.
You know who that nigga sound like? Your family. Now I know I'm just tweaking. Now I know I'm just tweaking. This nigga. Alright, family. I'm finna let y'all niggas go, man. This nigga sound like this nigga though, man. This nigga. Wait.
What? Snatch. The year 2000 snatch.
This nigga sound like this nigga.
Cupcake.
I can't even find the part. When he say, why y'all ain't do shit? All right, man, I'm doing the most. I'm doing the most. I'm doing the most. I'm doing the most. Fuck it. All right, man, this shit taking too long. Family, we did it. We did it. I'm having so much fun, family, but I gotta clip this shit up. Yo, family, I gotta get an editor. I gotta get an editor. Get up in today's segments and drop our videos. Family, if you're not already, please hit the like and subscribe. I'm always keeping you up to date in the latest and greatest hip-hop news. Alright? Videos are always videoing, twin. Videos are always videoing, twin. Alright, this 23 hours ago. Alright, we less than 23 hours from our last video. Yesterday, 2 days ago. Shorts as well. Alright, I'm a very active channel, family. Lives, of course, we always going live. I love y'all niggas to death. I can't even think of doing shit else with my life. I'm not joking. People be like, bro, you pushing 40. When you gonna give up YouTube? Fuck nigga never. Bitch. Fuck you. I love this shit. Alright? And as long as my niggas popping in to kick it with me, I'ma always come back. Facts. Alright? So look, family, we will be back. Alright? Family, I love you niggas to death. We will be back. Give me some time to chop some shit up. You know I'm gonna be uploading to the community page. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are amazing. Thank you for making my life better. I mean that. I love you. Hope you have an amazing day. Hope I've been entertaining this stream. I'll be back soon. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.
I'm higher than my socks. I'm twisted like my locks. Big up to the locks. I did a show with Job. Did a show with Job. Soon as I left the spot, pulled over by the cops. Them bitches from a Glock. They threw me in the box. 8 months tops. Staring at the clock. Commissary stop. Man, we caught a 5 drop. The nigga jaw gon' drop. The bitches draws gon' drop. And then the calls gon' drop. Hello. I bought too hard, they flat. Whoa. Now these bitches got ass.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
I still smash in LA, they getting shot. Bitch, I know the docs. In Miami on the yacht. Your bitch know where we dock. Hold up, I ain't from the know ya, but Tunch is still a soldier. And rest in peace the soldier, cause he was real Magnolia, yeah. And I fuck these hoes if I don't doze off on that drink. If I do, bitch, you to blame. Coochie lane, we stink. It better be the only thing. Big bank, take Lil back, you know the
Roll to 10K is real. We on the way. One sub at a time. Yes. Yes. Yes.
All of these hoes can who? But my bitch keep me in the loop. She blow me like hot camera soup. My waters come out like a troop. Innocent box near the oops. In turn, I'm done at your fruits. I'm in a pineapple coupe. Passing you up like you. Turn the head like a screw. Get that hoe a tip. Enough to buy a whip. Get that hoe some sip. She fall asleep, I dip. I'm rich, bitch. Money, bitch. What's in that bag? 14 bricks. You got
14 bricks that bad?
Used to drive a Mazzy.
Family.
Be locked up with the dude that stopped the shanty.
Yep.
Used to be in Holly Grove with dudes that cut the bodies.
Yep.
Got so many hoes that call me John Dottie. To your bitch, I'm Mr. Biggs, my nigga Brian Osley. I'm kamikaze and you niggas Ronda Rousey. It's the one that really rock. Drop it to the socks. Over your Johnny, the one that haven't dropped. Wait for Carter 5 to drop. It's the rock.
Family, this is our year. Never forget that. That's facts. Until next time, family, it's your boy Jay.
Montgomery, Alabama in the building. Ooh, Montgomery.
What up? I see you, boy. You heard? Do the knowledge, nigga.